worn out faces, bright and early for their daily races, going nowhere, going nowhere. Their tears are filling up their glasses, no expression, no expression. Hide my head, I wanna drown my sorrow. No tomorrow, no tomorrow. And I find it kinda funny, I find it kinda sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. I find it hard to tell you, I find it hard to take. When people run in circles, it's a very, very mad world. Mad world. Children waiting for the day they feel good. Happy birthday, happy birthday. And to feel the way that every child should sit and listen, sit and listen. Went to school and I was very nervous. No one knew me, no one knew me. Hello teacher, tell me what's my lesson. Look right through me, look right through me. And I find it kinda funny, I find it kinda sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. I find it hard to tell you, I find it hard to take. When people run in circles, it's a very, very mad world. Mad world. Enlarging your world. Mad world.
All around me are familiar faces, worn out places, worn out faces, bright and early for their daily races, going nowhere, going nowhere. Their tears are filling up their glasses, no expression, no expression. Hide my head, I wanna drown in sorrow. No tomorrow, no tomorrow. And I find it kinda funny, find it kind of sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I ever had. I find it hard to tell you, I find it hard to take. When people run in circles, it's a very, very mad world. Mad world. Children waiting for the day they feel good. Happy birthday, happy birthday. And ever had. I find it hard to tell you, I find it hard to take. When people run in circles, it's a very, very mad world. Mad world. Enlarging your world. Mad world.
Hey now, hey now, hey now.
Hey now, and everybody, excuse me. Well, I hope you're all having a good Saturday. Don't know how this guy's doing, spending the day with his wife, as opposed to playing, I guess, the new Marvel fighting game. I don't remember what it's called, but it's made by the same guys who made Guilty Gear. And it's like that classic looking anime style. And I guess today is the beginning of like a beta or something, and he can't do it. And he basically blamed her. He blamed his wife because he had to be there for his birthday. Her birthday. Regardless. So we have some stuff on the docket. As far as Phil goes, I'm not going to bother watching him like beg and shed or be a general asshole. I know, kind of comes with the territory, but I was more interested in his gameplay stuff for two things. So my son and I recently beat Donkey Kong Bonanza together, and I'm curious as to how he thinks this is a huge disappointment. And to be fair, our experiences were different because I did co-op, he did single player, which was kind of stupid, I think, for him. I mean, what a revelation. He did something stupid. What I mean is that it was so a game that he could have done with his wife. Him begging, being an asshole in his videos. Yeah, welcome, Soma.
Hey now, hey now.
Kind of reflex. Silverio was at the last stream, was the first one to talk. But hey now. Yeah, and that's why I didn't want to watch like just his gameplay stuff. I did watch some of it, like one of the ones that went viral when he kept failing a challenge, which was funny because my son and I played that exact same challenge, and so I recognized it. And yeah, like, it takes a little while to understand what you have to do, where I'm not going to pull it up, but basically you have to like get across an area. I think there's like thorns everywhere. And so you need the ability where you grab the thing off the ground and then like you surf on it. But it's a particular material you have to use. If you don't use that material, then you die, or the thing gets too worn out and you hit the ground. But I figured that out after like 2 attempts, whereas he kept going, and then eventually I think he rage quit it. But anyway, so I'm curious as to why he thinks it's a huge disappointment. I was gonna have my son come and watch this too, but logistically it would have been kind of a pain because, well, first off, the camera would have to probably be turned off, and secondly, because of how the audio is with my new setup, we'd have to like share earbuds or like earphones, or with the speaker, the way it's set up now, it's like right near my microphone. So there'd be a lot of like echoing, and I just figured it wasn't worth it. So let's see what this lifelong gamer thought. This repulsive lifelong gamer.
What is up, everyone? Darkside Phil here, and I
gonna
have
speed
just
this up.
completed
Wait, what
my
the fuck?
playthrough of Donkey.
Sorry, give me 1 second here. He's recording shit in 1440p. Like, why fucking bother? Like, what's wrong with 1080p? Like, the quality difference is not worth it. Like, quality versus the file size. Like, either do 1080 or 4K. It's not worth doing 2K. Definitely not worth doing 4K.
Kong Bonanza on the Switch 2. It clocked in at just around 30 hours long.
And we do have a sub goal. 3 members or subs, and we'll extend this for another hour.
I did a significant amount of the side content. I did not 100% the game, nor did I do any of the post-game content. And I'm going to tell you why in this review. I'm going to be as concise as I can be while trying not to spoil, because there are some critical elements to Donkey Kong Bonanza that if you were a fan of Donkey Kong, you would not want to be spoiled on. So I hope that you appreciate that I'm not going to tell you full justification for some of my thoughts on the game. However, the fact that this game was...
He looks so... Bro, just fucking shave. Shave your fucking face.
Tell me when I'm telling lies.
That looks so bad. Like, he is graying and whiting, like, way too early. Well, okay, not way too early. I mean, I got plenty of grays as well. But probably not even half of what he has. And I'm older than him. And I have not been keeping myself in the best of shape. I'm doing better now, but like, I've put myself through the ringer a bit. But still, point being is like, if I did ever decide to go and do like the face cam thing, like fully without the mask, first of all, I'd be crazy. But if I decided to do that, I would be shaving all the time. Because like, if my thing was that patchy and that white, it's like not worth it. Got scams and endless alcohol, yeah.
being pushed as the system seller, right? After Mario Kart World came out and people started playing it, like, wow, it's really good. But a lot of people, including me, ended up becoming very skeptical about Mario Kart World because they realized it doesn't have a lot of content. You could beat the story mode / the tours in 3 hours, and the online play was actually some of the most inferior online play of any Mario Kart game. So a lot of people were turned off and said, well, what do I play next on my Switch 2? There's nothing but ports. And so when Donkey Kong Bonanza was announced and then it came out in July of 2025, yes, this is the reason now, the system seller, this is why we needed a Switch 2. Or at least, that's what Nintendo led you to believe. And hey, I bit the bait, hook, line, and sinker. I saw that Nintendo Direct that was just about Donkey Kong Bonanza, and everything they showed you made it look like this game was essentially the next Mario Odyssey. We had Super Mario Odyssey in 2017. Blew us all away with its creative designs, the transformations with the hat, every world feeling like a completely different game, right? The jungle world versus New Donk City versus the world where you...
A different game? I wouldn't go quite that far, pal. I mean, yeah, the worlds felt different, but it didn't feel like, oh, wow, I'm playing a new game each time.
It's like Dark Souls, the big finale against the big Bowser boss. It all feels so unique and interesting.
Dark Souls? Excuse me?
What?
I'm sorry. No part of Odyssey felt like Dark Souls.
The game is constantly innovating and changing things and staying fresh and making you feel like, wow, this is like game of the generation when it comes to Mario. This is worth the money. This is a Switch system seller. This is good stuff. And that's what they made Donkey Kong Bonanza look like in its Nintendo Direct. Ladies and gentlemen, Donkey Kong Bonanza is not as good as Super Mario Odyssey, in my opinion. Super Mario Odyssey was my Game of the Year pick for 2017. Yes, I even thought that Odyssey was better than Breath of the Wild that year for the level of innovation, the graphics, the way that every single stage was different. It never felt boring or overstayed its welcome during the course of that playthrough. Donkey Kong Bonanza starts off strong. You arrive in this world where everything is destructible, and it's like a playground. Like, I've never seen a game with this level of destruction before. You know, I played games way back when where their destructibility, you could blow up buildings and things like this, Red Faction, Gorilla, or Battlefield 4, but nothing compares to Donkey Kong Bonanza. You can literally smash almost everything in the environment, and once you get a sonar ability, you can see hidden collectibles through walls, such as bananas that you collect to get upgrades, almost like this is an RPG and you gain skills through getting enough bananas. There's also relics that you find that allow you to unlock equipment. You can either wear clothing that will give you abilities like maybe resistance to certain kinds of damage, or when you transform into a special transformation mode, maybe you have more health or you're stronger. And then there's outfits for the sidekick character, Pauline, that allow her to also give you buffs and things like that, that you buy with these relics that you find throughout the worlds. Now, yes, the worlds are different. As you travel through these layers, going deeper and deeper into the core of the earth, there's going to be a world that's ice and fire, a world that's like a jungle, a world that's like a trash heap, okay? They're all themed, and each one usually has some kind of a unique element to it. In one world, there's going to be acid, and the only way you can stop the acid is to throw sand on it, okay? But the thing is,
No. It was salt. No, you throw salt on it, buddy.
unlike Super Mario Odyssey, where every world truly does feel just like a different world with different mechanics that you can learn, and now it feels unique and different. With Donkey Kong Bonanza, every world feels the same. Why? Well, because there's only two things to really do in Donkey Kong Bonanza. Follow the exclamation points around the map where people will tell you, go over here and do this, go over here and do this, go over here and do this, go to the next layer, do this, next layer, do this, boss fight, onto the next layer. That's the core gameplay elements. And if you rush through the game, you can beat this game in around 10 hours. I'm not kidding. No exaggeration. It's documented on the internet. If you skip...
I love that thing. It's documented on the internet. As if that makes it true. I mean, I'm not saying he's lying, but the thing, it's documented on the internet. Like, what? Okay. That doesn't exactly prove your point. I mean, he's not wrong, but just using that justification I found to be weird.
Any of the challenges, the side content, or anything like that, you can beat Donkey Kong Bonanza in around 10 hours. But the key elements of the game are the collectathon feeling. Going through the game, using the sonar, finding all the...
And, like, how is that a complaint? Like, that holds true for, like, every fucking open world, like, Mario or whatever game that we've had.
Hidden bananas, completing platforming challenges to get extra bananas, finding all of the hidden fossils so that you can then unlock all the equipment pieces. That's the whole point of the game. That's the gameplay loop. That's what's supposed to hook you. And to be honest, it did hook me early on. But once I got about 10 hours into the game, you know, you're beating World 2, you're heading into World 3, World 4, you start to realize the game's starting to feel really samey. I mean, yeah, the looks of the environment look a little different, and maybe there's like one new gameplay element in the world, but the thing is, it's only really ever implemented in that world. It's not like you learned a new gameplay element and now you got to use this later. It's more like, well, it's just for that one world, and when you're gone, it's done. On to the next world that has one gameplay element, but the one thing that remains constant, smashing everything. Just smash everything. Smash the wall, smash the ceiling, smash the ground, dig it all up, get the items. That's the gameplay loop of Donkey Kong Bonanza. So if you're okay with that, and you want to sink endless hours into this kind of exploration collectathon gameplay, great. But for me, I was looking for something more original that actually would feel different with each world, and sadly for me, it just didn't, okay?
But, like, so I kind of get what he's getting at. Like, if you just kind of barrel through, the powers that you get and the transformations or whatever don't really come in that handy. Like, they come in for that level that you learn them, and, like, you need it to, like, collect the shit and then progress to the next level. But I'm pretty sure that, like, if you really want to truly experience and get everything, you will be utilizing those transformations. But to be fair, like, the only time they really came in outside of their level-specific parts, like when you get them and you need the ability to move on, was like on the last level. And I believe, like at the last boss, I needed to use the elephant sucking ability a lot. And then also I had to use, I think it was like the second to last layer where you had to collect pieces, I think for like the burger, and like each one needed a different transformation ability. But then at the very end, I mean, I will agree, it is kind of lacking because of the last boss, the only power I really needed was the elephant one. Oh, that and the zebra one, because there were a bunch of platforming or like the bridges that you need to run across with his ability or with that ability.
Now, there are unique animal transformations. You could turn into a superpowered gorilla. You could turn into a zebra that runs really fast. You turn into an ostrich that can fly and hover. You turn into an elephant that can suck up kinds of ground.
Oh yeah, the ostrich too. That was for one of the lower levels as well.
And make it into giant boulders it can throw. And you can also turn into a snake that can super jump and slow down time. That's all well and good.
Yeah, that was basically
to be honest
useless.
With you almost never use the zebra. You almost never use the snake. In fact, you get the snake so late in the game, it's almost never used at all. The first form is great for combat, and you can bully your way through almost all combat in the game just by activating that first transformation and mashing buttons. No exaggeration. There's entire bosses that I'm sure there was a way to actually try to beat them, but I just activated the first transformation and mashed the button and beat the boss. Brainless. It's completely brainless gameplay. You could just beat the game like that, okay? The elephant you can use for tougher things, like later on there's bosses who use like fire elements and things. Just suck it all up, throw it back, win. So in reality, if you don't understand what I'm getting at, Donkey Kong Bonanza is incredibly easy. I would say out of my 30 hours, maybe 1 hour challenged me, and that would have just been a few optional platforming challenges to get extra bananas, and or maybe 1 or 2 bosses. And that's it. This game is insanely easy. It's just unplug your brain, run around mashing buttons, collecting items, leveling up, and then just rushing through to the boss, and you're done. That's the game. Now, there is post-game content, but I didn't do it.
But what's wrong with that? It's a game made for children. I mean, yeah, obviously adults are playing it too, but these games, for the most part, are targeted at kids, so the difficulty is going to be toned down. Now, if you want to like get like the true ending or go on the collectathon, yeah, that difficulty is going to ramp up. But the standard experience is pretty simple. Like I said, they make these games for kids.
For what I'm to understand, you just go back to the same world you've already been in, and now there's new challenges and new bananas to find, but not much significantly different. It's just more of the same. The thing is, I was bored with that collectathon style around 10 to 15 hours in, and I just wanted it to go to something new and original. Are there original things? Well, there's one stage in the game that's completely fan service. That's all I'm going to say because I don't want to spoil it. And I will say this. The final level.
What the fuck's he talking about? What level is fan service? Oh, okay, I think I know what he's talking about now.
The final hour of the game is by far the best hour of Donkey Kong Bonanza. That level actually implements use of almost all of your transformations, has epic boss fights, cool Easter eggs, and all kinds of awesome references. If you're a fan of Donkey Kong Country and or Donkey Kong in general, the final hour of Donkey Kong Bonanza is worth fighting through, getting through all that repetition and boredom to get to. But overall, I'm not reviewing the final hour of Donkey Kong Bonanza. I'm reviewing the entire package. And this game is full of flaws. Number one, the graphics. They're great, except when they're...
Okay, I took it the completely opposite direction. I thought the last hour was fucking insufferable. Like, my son and I were like, we just want this to end. Like, because we're not like big Donkey Kong fans. Not that we're against it, but like, for example, I never beat any of the Donkey Kong Country games. And like, yeah, slight spoiler. The last part, well, fuck, everyone knows by now. It's fucking King Cruel is the real baddie at the end. And once that's revealed, the game, like, I don't know, I feel like it really stretched things out. You know what I mean? Like, okay, fine, there's the new boss, but it was sort of like me and my son were just like, let's just end this. Come on, let's go. Let's wrap this up. Like, we'd gone through like over 15 hours of this. We just kind of wanted to go. Like, it got to a point where like my son was like, he used to be like, oh, get this, get that fossil, get that banana. And then like I would like ping and I'd start going, goes, don't worry about it. We're almost over with it. Like, even he didn't care.
Nah, there were many critical points during the playthrough when the graphics would chug. You'd be in the middle of a critical boss fight. Oh my goodness, there's a million things on the screen, and all of a sudden, the game goes down to the teens of frame rate, and you're trying to play, and the game actually controls in slow-mo. It's a console-exclusive game. Why isn't it optimized to run on the console? If the console can't handle what you want to do with the boss fight, then change the boss fight. It's a no-brainer. But they didn't do that. Instead, you have to fight through these annoying parts. I'd say there's probably 3 different boss fights in the game, including some of the final bosses, which are the hardest in the game, where the frame rate dips and the game plays in slow-mo. It's infuriating.
Oh, shut up. Like, yes, it does chug. I completely agree. He's not lying. But this idea that you're playing in slow motion, no. Like, maybe for like a second or two, like maybe a handful of times that happened. But he's making it sound like you're fucking playing like, you know, like that stays consistently in the teens. It does not. He's fucking full of shit. Or maybe his Switch console is fucked up. Like, no, that's not the general experience. But no, it definitely does chug. And yeah, in those later boss fights, that is definitely a problem. But it's not nearly as bad as he's trying to project it to be. Like, he's just acting fucking, you know, like clickbaity or whatever.
Okay? Also, just the whole idea that the game at its core is a collectathon, okay? Collectathon games were popular in the 1990s. Games like Super Mario 64, Banjo-Kazooie, and Donkey Kong 64, the last time they pulled a game like this, basically almost killed the entire genre. Donkey Kong 64 was actually rated so poorly and disliked by so many gamers that they stopped making collectathon games. I'm not kidding. Like, that was it. That was the straw that broke the camel's back. So I have a question to ask.
That's not entirely true. No, Rare stopped making those. No, it did not kill the genre. And people have like this goofy revisionist history about that. Like, if you look back in the day, like, that game reviewed very well. It sold well, and it was enjoyed by people. It just somehow this like new narrative came around over time that it was different. Sorry, just give me 1 sec. Sorry, just give me 1 sec. I gotta set up something for my son. Okay, I'm back. My son is in the back playing with the PC.
Nintendo. If collectathon games stopped working in the late 90s and early 2000s and everyone stopped making them, why did you bring them back? Why didn't you make Donkey Kong Bonanza a game like Super Mario Odyssey, where it just employs cool, original, fun platforming elements for the most part, instead of just running around smashing things through walls and collecting bananas and fossils? I just don't get it. You know
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
Like, is he dumb? Like, freaking all the Mario games have been collectathons, essentially. Like, there's all sorts of stuff you can collect. You don't have to, but there's always that element in them. Like, and he's like, oh, why would you do that? Well, maybe because there's a demand for them now, and that's what the other last open world Donkey Kong game was like. Like, it's like, why? I don't know. Why the fuck not?
Tell me when I'm telling lies.
it works because we abandoned this formula 25 years ago. You decided to bring it back when no one asked you for it. I literally don't get it. Like I said, it's not that it's bad or not functional, but you do it so much that you just get bored. Like I got bored with the collectathon halfway through, and I just wanted to get to the end. And people were like, oh, 15 more hours of this. Good Lord. You would have thought a platformer I could have beaten in like a couple of weeks. It took me a month and a half. You want to know why? My audience got
Because you suck. That's why.
Tell me when I'm telling
so
lies.
bored of the game, they were begging me to quit. They stopped showing up, they stopped engaging, and they stopped supporting my stream saying, quit the game. I had to tough it out to finish this game. That's not a good sign.
Yeah, blame the audience.
$70 plus tax for a game that doesn't have nearly as much innovation, nearly as much fun as a game that came out 8 years ago. When all we ever wanted was Super Mario Odyssey 2, we got Donkey Kong Bonanza, a game that just sadly doesn't hold a candle to the previous iteration of platforming on the Switch 1. So, it's disappointing. I didn't hate the game. I do think it's way too long. It's way too...
Hold on a second. Let me just test. Hey, bud. How would you compare Donkey Kong to Mario Odyssey? Like, would you say that Odyssey was a lot better than Donkey Kong? I thought we did that together. Or maybe was it just parts of it? Oh. Maybe we should. Oh, well, scrap that.
Repetitive, the collectathon gets boring, and the graphics should not be chopping up the way that they do. But ultimately, there were some moments that I really liked, particularly that last hour of the game actually is incredibly good, and I actually really liked how it ended. But I didn't need to go through 29 hours to get to the one good hour.
Oh, yeah, well, did you think the last hour of of Donkey Kong was good?
It was a pretty... They did drag it.
Thought it dragged? Oh. Okay, he just thought it dragged.
The whole game could have been good, and that's the core problem with Donkey Kong Bonanza. It should have been better, like Mario Odyssey was. In 8 years, how did they get worse? I don't get it. So ultimately, you make the decision, but I don't think that Donkey Kong Bonanza is as good as Super Mario Odyssey. I don't think it's a Switch 2 system seller. And here we are now, what, 3 months into the life cycle of this new console, and I'm still scratching my head why anyone needs it. You don't need to play Mario Kart World. It's actually the weakest Mario Kart in ages, if not the weakest ever. Donkey Kong Bonanza is insanely underwhelming, boring, repetitive, and not as good as Super Mario Odyssey, and everything else is a port. Oh, banana. When I started playing Donkey Kong Bonanza, we were all making jokes, ooh, banana. By the end of the playthrough, every time I booted up the game on a stream, everyone was like, oh, banana. Not again. Isn't it over yet? No, I have to finish it. So I'm happy I beat it tonight. Thank you to those who watched my playthrough. I hope that this review allows me to explain some. And again, it's hard to really fully explain what I mean when I can't give you spoilers. I don't want to spoil the game for people, but please trust me.
Oh, give me a fucking break. This is not that bad. Like, he acts like he's playing, like, this crazy narrative-heavy game. Like, oh, I can't get into spoilers. Like, bro, come on. It's freaking Donkey Kong. And by now, or by the time this happened, like, pretty much everyone knew.
Sadly, so far this year, for console exclusives, Nintendo is 0-2. 2 games that should have been system sellers that were insanely disappointing. What's next? Pokemon?
Well, I would not call them insane.
Metroid Prime 4? Kirby Star Riders? Something's got to be good, or else why do we have this console? I have it because I need to review it, but you might have dropped a lot of money on this thing and you're scratching your head, what do I do with it? Or maybe you're wondering, when should I buy the Switch 2? In my opinion, not yet. I'm still waiting for a great game. I've got a couple okay games. I want great ones. There's nothing here yet. Thanks for watching my video on Donkey Kong Bonanza. I hope this helps you make a decision for yourself, and peace out.
It didn't. God, he has 220,000 subscribers. So now on to something else. Sorry, give me just 1 second. I apologize again, folks. You have a fan? Anthony. Sorry for all the interruptions. Hopefully that'll be the last one for a while. So now he's playing Gears campaign, and I played the hell out of this back in the day. Like, I actually soloed all the difficulty levels, even Insane. Although, at the very end, I couldn't beat Ram on my own, on Insane. I needed help. I actually went over to my girlfriend's house at the time and got her brother to help me just for that fight. But aside from that, I soloed normal, hard, and insane, or hardcore and insane. So it'll be interesting to see him with this. He definitely did screw up by picking hardcore. Like, the issue is that doing hardcore solo is harder than it sounds, in the sense that, especially if you haven't gone through on normal, because at least with normal, it's more forgiving in that if you're knocked down, you can be revived. Whereas here, in the mode he's playing in hardcore, you get knocked down, you're dead. Like, there's no revival. Versus if you're playing co-op, you can be revived. So going in on your first playthrough, even though we played the other Gears games, but still going through solo on hardcore is just, you're asking to make things harder.
All right, ready? I'm going to do a little bit of an intro before we start.
This is from King Duke, I believe. Let me pull this up here.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, King Duke.
Hello, everyone, and good evening, and welcome to the Gears of War Reloaded campaign. Go hardcore. Let's go hardcore.
Bad
Hopefully it's
idea.
not that hard. I guess we'll find out. But let's try hardcore.
Oh boy.
Oh, ew. Go.
Get ready. Here they come.
Nice throw.
Did nothing.
Because you missed.
He's hurt? How the hell did he get hurt?
You're playing on hardcore.
Thanks, man.
You suck.
Bro, why would you pop out before you're fully healed?
Why am I out of cover? I don't know what happened. I never left cover, and the
What?
game maybe.
Sorry.
Don't push me so.
Why am I out of cover? I
Because
don't
you
know what
stood
happened.
up.
I never left cover, and the game
You
made
lying
me come out
sack
of
of
cover.
shit.
I never tried to do
You
that.
lying sack of shit.
That was really weird. Where is it? Where's the emergency assault they're talking about?
Bro, your people are in a fight.
Are you kidding? Dude, I put so many bullets into that dude's head. So this is hardcore or whatever it is, and dude, it's ridiculous. You gotta hit him that many fucking times for a kill.
Ugh. Yeah, buddy, you're playing the second highest difficulty, and Insane, like, lives up to its name. He's screwed.
I thought B was melee and didn't do anything. He just stood there and did nothing. Tom is down again. What is up with the AI being so awful?
Get up.
Now Carmine is here. Jeez. They really are bad. Thanks for coming. Anyone else?
Oh my god, he's so
I
stupid.
don't have a grenade to stop this. I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Oh, okay.
He fell. He died instantly. Okay.
But why would you go and stand in front of the hole? Like, take cover. You can't take that much damage, and you can't be revived.
How am I supposed to cover up the grub holes when I don't have any grenades?
Standing right next to them isn't the
No, it was
answer,
glitched.
idiot.
My fucking chainsaw didn't work. Did you see that? It was on and it wasn't revving, and I was standing right next to me. It did nothing. Boy, this game
Because
has
you
had
got
some
hit.
issues. This game has some major.
Hold on 1 second.
Yo, it was
Yeah, exactly. He started revving it up. The enemy hit him, and it interrupted it. That's not a glitch. That's how the game works.
Glitched. My fucking chainsaw didn't work. Did you see that? It was on and it wasn't revving, and he was standing right next to me. It did nothing. Boy, this game has some issues. This game has some major polish issues, does it not? Now I have to do the whole courtyard again. And I have no grenades. How am I supposed to do this with no fucking grenades? Sounds like they have grenades, but I don't have it. Here's some right here.
Got him.
They're giving me 2 grenades. 2 grenades. Oh, come on.
Damn. Nice.
Bro, get down. Oh, Jesus, right
Oh
there.
my god, you guys are terrible. They don't do anything. They don't help at all. Fucking atrocious AI.
Oh, yeah.
God. Your teammates don't do anything. They're just liabilities. Get in my way.
God, he's
spawned in
dumb.
front of me. There was nothing I could do. He literally spawned.
Yeah, there was something you could have done. You could have stayed in cover.
Tell me when I'm telling lies.
Oh my god. There's actually like another longer video of this. I don't know if I can sit through an hour of this.
In front of me as I was shooting the other guy. Jeez, this sucks actually. This is the first fucking level.
Nice.
Yeah, Gears doesn't screw around.
Dust to dust. He's so tough. Grab
There's
hold.
no one there.
Plug him up.
Oh, he missed.
Back in your hole.
That's it. Only 2 grenades. There's no other.
Pretty sure it's more than just 2 grenades.
They have grenades, but their
You
fucking
missed.
tosses are horrible. Okay, there's grenades over there on the ground. I have to get them. Oh my gosh, the whole game's gonna be like this.
I think
What, you mean
Okay,
cover shooting?
finally.
Yeah.
some ammo.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Carmine's already down. He's a fucking idiot.
You're good
Why
to
is
go.
Carmine sitting right the fuck next to him and not reviving him? He had a
Bro.
shotgun, didn't he? He had a shotgun.
God, he's bad at this.
Now we gotta do the whole fucking thing again from the start.
Watch our play. Oh yeah. Get in there and flank that down.
Dom, are you stupid? What a fucking aura. I didn't want to climb over my cover. I don't. I didn't want to do that. I just wanted to take cover, and he climbed over the cover. This sucks. I gotta do the whole fucking thing over because of stupid shit.
I love that. It's always the game's fault.
Yeah, he has a shotgun. I wonder if I kill that guy, if I can get his shotgun.
Like, if you know the guy has a shotgun, what should be your next move? Just hoping that you'll kill him first, or maybe jump out of the way?
Gun. The guy to the right.
Oh my
So
god.
basically, you cannot melee. You have to have it charged, the chainsaw. There's no standard melee attack with this gun. It just doesn't work.
But just switch then. I did nothing wrong with being on his tombstone. Yeah. Even if he dies in a drunk driving accident where he was a drunk driver.
Watch our flank! We've got a grab hold!
No, I can't get his shotgun. They won't give it to me. I killed him, but I can't get the shotgun that he had. What in the holy hell is that? Tom, where are you? This is so dumb. Tom is down near the turret. I can't save him because he's a fucking idiot. There's no way I can get over there. For a gifted membership, that gives us the $30 of support for Gears of War. Guys, please support Gears of War. You asked me all week long to play this campaign, literally. Every single time that I brought this game up, you said, well, when's the campaign? But now I'm playing the campaign for your request. Please support it. I like that the doors open themselves. What the fuck? Are you shitting me?
Like, hold on 1 second. Like, why aren't you doing downside aiming? By the way, great freeze for... Oh, wait, it's hard to tell. Should probably move this. For this part.
What the fuck? Are you shitting me? Yo, there better be a checkpoint. That he comes out with a shotgun
nope,
and
there's no
instantly
checkpoint.
Downs me. There better be a fucking checkpoint, dude. What the fuck?
Oh yeah!
What do you want me to do? I'm full auto unloaded into him, and he just ignored the bullets and killed me anyway. I can't stop him because they're all tanks. How is Dom down again? Good lord. Dom, why do you suck so bad?
Oh yeah!
Look where he is. He's out in the fucking open. Gee, I wonder why. Okay. He's downed again because he walked right into the guy. You're shooting me. Behind. Hey, did you just kill this fucking guy? Oh my god, I'm about to die because my team's not helping. Look. Are you kidding me? My team didn't help me at all. What a bunch of dickheads.
They literally just killed him for you.
Multiple contact!
At least these guys go down pretty easy.
There's too many! They're everywhere!
What? Gee, that was fair.
He literally said they're behind you. Yeah, behind us.
They're everywhere!
What?
There's too many! They're everywhere!
That was kind of
What?
funny. He fell through the floor.
Gee, that was fair. I die instantly. I don't even get to see what happened. I'm just instantly killed.
You got hit
What
like
the
3
fuck?
times.
Tell me. What did I do wrong there? They started spawning enemies behind me, and I was supposed to know that.
No, it means watching your
Why is
butt.
the shotgun out?
Behind us! They're everywhere!
Now he's just behind us after I already died from getting attacked from behind. A $20 tip? Okay, well, I hope that you're all enjoying Gears of War Reloaded Campaign Part 1. Continuing on in the next part. Thanks for watching. See you then. Okay, I have to pee really quickly, everybody. All right, well, I'm going to use the restroom quickly, and then we're going to continue. Guys, if you could support the...
Someone's ludicrously augmented by the green screen setup. Yeah, exactly. Welcome, Scion. I'm probably mispronouncing your name, but...
Hey now, hey now.
stream, please do. We hit our
Shut
goal
up.
for support, so where is Dom?
I'm
Oh
not
my
here
God,
for begging,
Dom,
I'm here
you're
for
so
bad gameplay.
No.
Wow.
I knew it. It's a
Wow.
The shotgun will suck. It's only good for multiplayer, because in this, it's going to be horrible against AI. I guarantee it.
Got to get...
Hold on. Let's see these shots.
Where is Dom? Oh my God, Dom. You're so bad.
No.
Okay, first off, that's fairly far away. That was a complete miss. That barely got him.
I knew it.
Another almost complete miss.
So see? The shotgun will suck. It's only good for multiplayer, because in this, it's going to be horrible against AI. I guarantee it.
Got to get...
problem's gonna be ammo. Oh, we got another cedar.
Marcus! Down there! Cedar! Last one. Here we go.
What? I had it targeting the cedar. I was dead on targeting the cedar, and it killed me. Huh.
I'm not sure what happened there either.
Of course Dom is down. Guys, if you are enjoying the Gears of War campaign, and I first appreciated, if you're a regular...
Shut up. I'm not here to compensate,
I literally
King.
can't move. I was stuck on the door. What are you doing cowarding back here? Come on.
What are you doing? Bro, the cedars are coming at you. Freaking, yeah, get your shotgun out. Why is he doing melee with the pistol? God.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Completely false. The melee doesn't work at all. Because I'm on hardcore, so the handgun melee does not work on those whatsoever.
Because you should be using the shotgun, you idiot. Oh my god.
I don't know how I missed the first shot, but okay.
Like, wouldn't your instinct to be just chainsaw him? Why would you even bother getting a gunshot off?
You're blocking my shots.
Yeah, you're walking right in front of my line of fire. What great AI, huh? Genius level shit.
Where's Rojas?
Damn, he's dead.
This game doesn't look that good.
Dude, everyone's dead. Well, that sucks. Damn. Looks like they
Good
have
old
history.
Ram.
Damn.
What was that? Berserker. She can hear us.
Berserker.
She can smell.
Did you get her out?
So fast. Right, exactly. Like, he definitely hates the fact that he has, like, he's living the meme of the bad player. And the fact that, well, I mean, my God, like, the fact that game developers actually use him as an example, like the infamous God of War footage, I think it was at GDC or some game developers conference. And they pointed out, like, how they, you know, they used his footage that went and, right, exactly, the God of War incident. Like, my God. Like, I do like that they do kind of not make stuff as vague or cryptic, but at the same time, it's like, enough with the yellow paint crap. You know what I mean? Like, there's a happy medium. I think, honestly, they should just kind of do, like, what they did with Uncharted, where the game sees, like, hey, you haven't moved in, like, 10 minutes. Then it'll be like, hey, you want a hint? Like, okay, sure. Like, give me a chance to figure it out. And then if I can't, be like, hey, you want something? Like, okay, fair enough. But don't, like, you know, spoon feed me everything. There was one game that did that recently. It might have been, what is it called? South of Midnight, where, like, everything was, like, kind of painted. I mean, not, like, literally painted, but it was always obvious exactly where you had to go.
Oh, okay. So, guys.
Oh, shut up.
We got about, right now, war. Okay?
Oh, no.
Wow.
Oh, this is not going to go well. Literally the character that Cliff Bleszinski based off of his ex-wife. My God. What was her name in this? I mean, he didn't name it after his wife, but he specifically made it a female character because he was going through an awful divorce at the time. And he was stressed out, and he got his anger out by making it into this character. Replenish SMT4. We're getting so often that we brush it off. I don't think he would ever play those SMT games. Actually, no, I think he played like 3 back in the day. I don't really play those games. I have nothing against them. Money now.
Okay.
Wait, what the hell happened? Sorry, I was looking away. But, welcome. 6-star neck phones, that's a good one.
Hey now, hey now.
Oh, what the... Okay. Sure, I was supposed to know that you could instantly get across the entire room and insta-kill me with one touch.
Oh my god. We have to watch that again. Jesus. Like, why would you not be watching him the entire time? Why are you admiring the scenery? Welcome, historian.
Hey now, hey now.
Oh. Okay. Sure, I was supposed to know that you could instantly get across the entire room and insta-kill me with one touch. Of course. Are we going in this room? I don't even know where we're going.
What's their name?
No, we're not. I have no idea. I don't see a way out of this room. It seems like a dead end. Right.
Oh, God. Don't tell me it took him a while to figure this out.
I don't know.
Oh, no. I bet chat tells him. Average American marks point of European church.
I don't know. What am I supposed to do?
Oh my god.
Smashable door.
What'd you say, bud?
I remember that boss.
Oh, you remember? Yeah. I played parties with my son. He said he remembers this. We should go back to this. Hmm? You do? We'll see. Might play this again with my son. Yeah, he's way in the back. He's playing Wolfenstein on the other computer. With his friend on the phone.
What do you want me to do? I gotta get to come over here.
What are you about to do? Oh. Okay, never mind. He's just playing by himself.
Really? Someone just said just use a grenade.
Wait, what? You can't do that, can you?
Oh, he broke the column. No, that doesn't work. The grenade did not work.
Yeah, I was about to say, that guy was trolling him. He's gonna die. Oh.
Well, it's not working. I don't know what they want me to do. It seems pretty bad.
Yeah, but you have to shoot at him from the distance. Or her, rather. What's her name?
Okay. Another one. You don't think that the first 2 times was enough? We gotta do that 3rd time?
That was a bit annoying. Yeah, shoot the wall, that'll help.
No, she got stopped by the column. What the fuck?
Oh, they
walk right
missed.
into it. Didn't
No,
work.
it didn't. No, I thought it didn't work. He missed.
Okay, out of the way. All right. Okay, it's 3.
I think 3 shots is all it takes.
Wow, 3 Hammer of Dawn. She didn't die.
Bro, move.
There we go.
Oh.
4. It was 4. Got it.
Oh, berserker.
I just received
Oh,
a
God.
$29 tip. That stretches everything to.
Like 2 assholes on their first date.
Oh, he's screwed.
Oh, instantly killed. Guy comes running through the door full speed. No way you would ever know that would happen, and you just get instantly murdered. Like, what the fuck? Gee, thanks. Now,
Are you expecting this to be a cakewalk, pal? You're playing on the second hardest difficulty. Yeah, you're gonna get a bunch of cheap deaths. Like, what are we doing here?
to do this again? Oh, dude, what? It's incredibly stupid. Are you crazy?
Like 2 assholes on their first date.
You're kidding. He knew I was there and he fired on me and I can't move and I'm dead again.
What?
Seriously. He knew I was there, even though there was no way to know I was there. He psychically knows you're there and instantly fires when you go through the door so you can't melee him.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
Let's watch that again.
Like 2 assholes on their first date.
Yeah, no, he saw him immediately, and he wasn't close enough to be able to melee him as soon as he came from the door. He was too far away.
You're kidding. He knew I was there and he fired on me and I can't move and I'm dead again. Seriously.
But, like, also, he's so stupid. Like, watch this.
Date.
Not this part.
You're kidding. He knew I was there and he fired on me and I can't move.
Like, bro, you can't take a lot of damage. They have a clear line of sight at you. Why are you standing still in front of them? Why are you not running away? Why are you not rolling out, at least getting away and getting under some sort of cover? Like, what are you doing? Look at that. He's just
knew I was
hoping
there, even though there was no way to know I was there.
they'll
He
die
psychically knows
first.
you're there and instantly fires when you go through the door so
God.
you can't melee him. What the fuck?
This is the
wrong with
first
this shit?
episode.
That's messed up, man. So can't
Or
you,
first
I think
chapter,
the chainsaw
whatever.
Sucks, honestly. I think that the chainsaw is much better in future Gears of War games.
Yeah,
this
it's
one is
gonna
actually
wait.
quite bad.
Save us.
No, you're just using it wrong.
Oh, right in front of me, but AI is so pathetically bad.
I mean, like I said, I have played this game, like, to hell. I played through the 360 version. I soloed the entire thing, normal, hardcore, and insane, with the exception of the fight with Ram. And then I also played it co-op with one of my friends. We actually co-opted the entire original trilogy, and then we also did 4 and 5. And then I did part of this again with my son. So, like, I'm not trying to say I'm an expert, but it's amazing how none of those skills from playing all the other games are translating into this.
Right in front
Like,
of
they're
them,
really not that different. If you played one, they're pretty similar.
while he's firing on the enemies. That's my teammate. Of course, Barrett is down.
Oh no.
I'm dead now. I'm dead. That's it. It's over. None I could do. The guy got on the turret.
Thanks.
Bro, someone's shooting behind you.
Again, this did it. Again, he's running in.
Hold on a second. Why would you not reload before you go into the room?
Again, this did it. Again, he's running in.
Oh, so you knew he was going to be there, and you didn't refill your clip.
Okay. Guys,
Just
this
shut
guy's
up.
Jab Gears of War. We're all sitting there, no sound. You guys both get down. But again, the boomer didn't drop any boom shot, apparently. I don't see it, so great. God damn, how do we get past the sniper? This is annoying. All right, guys, well, final 10, 15 minutes of the stream for certain games. I don't know what to say. This is pretty good. It's tough, but it is fun.
Bro.
He survived that? No, he died. No,
No, he
survived
didn't.
it. He actually survived it. Why are my teammates not reviving Dom?
Oh, he's screwed.
The AI is so fucking bad. It goes off, gets down, they don't revive each other. They're complete morons. Well, look, we actually teleported here, so that's fine. We skipped that part.
Not over.
No, they're not morons. That's by design.
Yet.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh, Jesus. Why are you shooting him in a turret with the chainsaw gun?
Why do they all get down? Why are they all so fucking pathetic?
Oh, he's screwed.
Yeah, you need to check your target next time.
Bro, get behind cover.
I don't know how we're supposed to get this guy off the turret. He just doesn't get off the turret, and we have no way to shoot him at all.
Dude, use the pistol.
Who's next?
I don't even know what's hitting me. What is blowing me up? I have no idea.
Kick their ass. It's not over yet, Baird. You better reload. Why? That's why. Kick their ass. It's not over yet, Baird. You better reload. Why? That's why.
It did nothing. Dude, this is insane.
Dude, just use your pistol.
There, I got him, finally. He was taking no damage from anything. It was absolutely ludicrous.
Oh.
Oh, man.
I'll get the guy from the turret. Nice. Fucking survive. Just gifted 5 subs. Once again, he tried to do it anonymously, but it never works on Kick. I don't know why Kick never fixes that. You would think that they eventually would, but they haven't. So whenever you gift subs, people already know who it is. But thank you. You're at 125. This is the last ridiculous. Actually, this is probably where I need to end for tonight, since we are at the beginning of a checkpoint. I think this is where we need to end the stream. Who did 5 subs over on Kick? Well, guys, thank you.
Hey, don't go away. Life with Derek is next.
Then I can't like unfuck your sister and sister.
So, but why is it in my forum? It has nothing to do with it.
Oh, God, that was painful. That was painful. Yeah, that was bad. Like, I want to watch more, but we may have to add that for the, like, extra hour, which, by the way, if we hit the members and subs goal, we'll definitely watch that. Like, there's another video here, but this one is significantly longer. It's like almost double the length. So, but we're going to move on to Wings for now, because even if we hit the goal, I need a break from that. That was infuriating. I wish I had more time to spend with Kelly. It's Chinese. This should be good. Join the game, bud. It's different playing it on PC. Harder to aim. Yeah, you'll get used to it. It'll become like second nature. You'll probably eventually prefer mouse and keyboard for first-person shooters.
So I discovered
Getting
with,
used to
with
it.
Canva, I can create AI thumbnails. So I asked the AI thumbnail to create a werebear flanked by wolves. And that's what it came up with. I was like, oh, I guess it's better than nothing.
Like, why not just download the Diablo 2 like logo or box art? I mean, that's what I do with my things. I don't come up with AI slop for my thumbnails.
There's like the thing with the Canva AI tool thing, like you can't use like it won't let you make, it won't let the AI create characters that are already in, because I couldn't put like Diablo 2 Druid summoning and like see what it pops up. You got to kind of like finesse it, like it's almost like a skill set. Like I wonder if I could put like Wings of Redemption camps in Call of Duty and see what it puts up or some shit like that.
Oh,
wonder if it knows who I am. I played Gears of War 3 when it first came out, but I was pretty new to Xbox at that time, and I never made it through the campaign.
What?
So like when it came out on PlayStation, I'm gonna buy it and play through the single player campaign. Maybe see if I can get all the single player trophies. And every time I sit down to play it, I feel like I could be leveling my druid up, or I could be streaming. It's like I'm doing something that's doesn't benefit. Like I wish I could get that peace of mind where it's like, okay, let's go sit down and play a game. It's been a while since I've been able to just sit down and just play a game.
Why not just play it on stream? Like, you ever think of doing that?
And get lost in it. And I kind of miss that. Oh, do Black Flag? Oh. I remember one time, like Black Flag is a game I always wanted to platinum. I remember on my PlayStation 4, I got a save, which I'm about 60% of the way through, where I was 100%ing the game. Like I would get every treasure chest. I would do everything by quadrants, and I would grab all the treasure chests, and I'd go up, left to right, up and down the map.
That
like I had a pretty
so
good time
tedious.
doing that. That was back when I wasn't married and all this other shit. I could just throw
when I wasn't
time
married
into nothing, which is my favorite thing to do. That's the life I want to live, where I can sit down, not stream anything, just throw endless amounts of time into nothing.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
I wish I could just throw endless hours into nothing. Living the dream, pal.
I want to play Call of Duty. Call of Duty stresses me out. It just gets me mad. And like this late at night,
I don't blame
it doesn't
them.
make money, so there's no point to it. I'd much rather do what I want to do. Another Wings documentary is going to be made. Cool. I hope they enjoy talking about the same thing they've talked about for the last 8 years. Like all these people that make these documentaries, every now and then one will reach out and be like, I want to bring something new to my Wings documentary. I want to interview the man himself. It's like they're the first person that ever had this idea. Like, no, thank you, man. I don't want to help you make money in any way, shape, or form. Appreciate it.
I can
Do I think I'll
understand
win
that.
the 1v1 versus love? I don't know. Honestly, I honestly don't care. I think like the real standard is to have a good time, and no matter the outcome, congratulate each other.
Boring.
Because the real real winning scenario in that situation is to make the event fun for the fans and come out where everybody enjoyed themselves. And hopefully, I'm hoping it's close, right? I don't want it to be a blowout either way, left or right. Ever plan on getting on Boogie's weight loss pill? I don't know, man. I think about it all the time.
Wait, Boogie's on a weight loss pill? I don't think it's working that well.
Your boy be hitting this shit right here up. I got me a motherfucking Coca-Cola and some vegetable lo mein. That's what I have for dinner. Live fat.
I think part of them thinks that that's healthy, like vegetable lo mein. Like, you're still eating something that's drenched in salt and oil and awful carbs. Like, there's not much healthy in there.
As die young. Here's the thing, man. Like, as you get older, you learn that good friendships are more important than most material things that you'll have. Like, I'm blessed enough that I have most everything I ever want, right?
What?
And if I truly want something, I have the means to get it, right? Like, there's things I couldn't get, right? Like, if I wanted like 200 acres and a mansion, nah, that's out of your boy's reach, right? But like, if I wanted a 4-wheeler, I can go get one. If I wanted like a modest new house, I could get one.
Like, actually today I was at Costco and my daughter, because we were at the, you know, like the food section, and they're getting the drinks, and my daughter's like, what's the difference between Coke Zero and Diet Coke? And I'm like, one tastes like Coke and the other one doesn't. Although it kind of made sense though, like not understanding immediately what the difference would be. I hate Coke, by the way. Like, I don't know how people can enjoy how it tastes. I just find it horrendous. But I get that I'm in the minority, but whatever. I just don't like how it tastes. Diet Coke, I actually like, but regular Coke, Coke Zero, ugh. I would honestly rather just drink water.
Oh, I 100% want a police dog. Not so much a police dog, but I'd like to have a German Shepherd.
Oh,
I'm thinking about like ideas because like I'm painting my office.
Office
at the end of this week, so I'm taking.
I love when these guys, these streamers, call where they play games from their office.
And this couch is going to my mother-in-law's, and we're gonna paint. We're gonna take the TV down, fix the holes where we planted the TV or mounted it.
Why? What did you do wrong? Why do they need to be fixed?
And at that point, I'm like, the wall's gonna be painted black.
Why?
So I'm thinking about like, what should I do for the backdrop at that point? Diablo 2's always pulls a little less viewers than normal. But I'm streaming just to stream. Streaming just to talk to you guys.
And these are typically the best streams. These are the ones that get the most, like, dust. Like, when he does COD or these multiplayer games or, like, Rainbow, typically not much comes off that other than maybe some rage. But when he does these single-player games, that's when the really interesting / stupid shit comes out.
I like to make some money, but at the same time, it's like, I'm cool, whatever. No, I don't stream. I don't stream on Twitch. I had my Twitch partnership stolen from me.
Stolen? Is that what we're calling it?
Twitch is way too liberal now. I hate to put it that way. Like, there's too many fucking rules and it's run by bots at this point.
Okay, I guess he means liberal, like, on the political side, not like liberal, meaning you can do whatever you want.
Yeah, like I had a bunch of people report me to the point that Twitch got tired of me and took my partnership from me. I didn't break any real rules. Excuse me.
Whoa.
My only issue with Becky is Becky is a little socially manipulative, and she's got big mean girl vibes off camera. Like, she plays nice on camera, but off camera she's really nasty.
Isn't that one of your co-workers? Why would you splurge? Or I don't follow the Lolcow live universe, but I thought she was a part of that. So isn't he like bashing one of his co-workers, or did she leave or quit, get fired, and so it's not really an issue to talk crap about her?
Really nasty, really spoiled. No. One of the main reasons I went back to Lolcow Live was because Tommy wanted me back, and there was like a huge outpour of it.
Just say you did it for the money. Like, that's a perfectly acceptable answer. Why'd you go back to the job that was easy to do and you get a bunch of money? Well, because they wanted me back and I wanted more money. Of course, if you just hadn't, pushed your wife over like that, you would have never had to leave.
Yeah, I think we should get Saturday and Sunday off. That nobody really shows up on the weekend streams anyway. Like, we usually run about half capacity. So just give us both days off. We mean dig into your personal life too much. Since it's 2 hours a day, I mean, it pretty much means I don't get to do gig work. My wife gets off work at 4 o'clock, and I have to go back to Lolcow at 6 o'clock. So, and she's in bed by the time I get off of Lolcow. So, like, most of the time I get to see my wife, she's either working or I'm streaming.
Oh.
So we get
Take
like
some time off.
An hour and 10 minutes tops usually a day to like talk to each other. And then like and then like you get Saturday where you can spend time with each other. But when Saturday rolls around, I feel like I've neglected a day where I stream, so I feel like I need to stream on my personal channel. It's just a life balance around everything. And I just got done with like being able to spend as much time as I wanted with Kelly.
Oh, that hard work-life
we used
balance.
To do, like, gig work together, and like, I stream when I wanted to stream, and and if I wanted to go spend like 3 or 4 hours with Kelly, there's nothing I got to hurry back to the house to do. That kind of stuff. I mean, Lolcow Live is the best choice for me at this point in life. Make the money while the money's there to be made. But like, it's nice to have a lot of time to hang out with Kelly. Like, I actually like my wife.
I would hope so.
I want to spend time with her. I want her to be happy and stuff like that.
I would hope so.
No, I don't hate Lolcow. I just say like I just feel like it's inconvenient to do it 6 days a week.
Speed this up a bit.
But it is what it is. Life's not fair. The world is mean. There's people in a lot worse situations than I'm in. Keem enjoys me because I'm authentic. Like, I've never understood it. Like, Keem has always liked me. And it's probably because I'm one of the few people he's ran into that's never wanted to use him.
Really?
Dude, I hate when people bring up Indiegogo shit. Like, I had that one experience with like Indiegogo and like crowdfunding, and I'm like, oh, never again unless I'm dying. Never again unless I'm dying. Like I'm never gonna say I would never do a crowdfund again, but like it would have to be something that is, I've exhausted every other resource known to planet Earth. I would call like all the people I know. It's like, I ain't trying to make myself to be a big deal, but I have a lot of friends that are millionaires.
What?
I'd call them begging before I did another crowdfund. If something would happen where I needed a large...
Like, assuming he's not lying, which is already a stretch, but how would it feel to have, like, who you hang out with? Who do you know? How you know a bunch of millionaires? Like, who could he even be referring to? Like, I guess some of the other older YouTubers that he came up with, but I'm pretty sure none of them talk to him anymore. Like, freaking, what's his name? The guy he did the 1v1 with, or against. Like, as he went and Syndicate, that was his name. Because he became, like, a more popular streamer and content creator, even though then it came out that he completely, like, cheated or lied about one of his records. Carl Jobst went and exposed that, although it didn't seem to be that big of a deal. I didn't hear any, like, big fallout or complaining about it.
Amount of money that I couldn't come up with myself. Because, like, I have equity in my home. I have equity in land. I have equity in assets. I can get loans against, like, stocks. Like, if I needed to come up with a large amount of money, I could do it. But if something was so hard, like, say, like, Kelly got cancer, and it cost
again,
like $650,000 to fix it, right?
What?
I'd already emptied out my bank account, and, like, got a fucking personal payday, got a personal loan, got a payday loan at that point, and I still needed like $120,000. I would go to, like, some of my friends, like Mike and fucking Keem, and ask them if I could get a loan from them. And it'd be a loan. I wouldn't be asking for it. Like, go give me a loan. Or give me an opportunity, or set me something up. Give me a boxing match. Give me something. I need to make this money. Right? How much longer will Lolcow Live last? Who knows? Does it matter? Everything has a shelf life. Everything. What that shelf life is, who knows? Have I talked to Woody since the fight? I sent him a text message. He didn't text back. That's as far as this went.
Oh yeah, I missed that. So he had another fight with Woody, apparently. I didn't see it. I don't know if anyone can fill me in on that.
I'm gonna get some sweet tea. What's the pettiest grudge I hold? I know what it is. I don't consider it a petty grudge, but some people would consider it petty. That's up to you guys to decide. But there's a guy, one of my cousins, smokes crack cocaine, and he's a fucking crackhead. And he got my brother hooked on crack to get proxy hits. And that's not what I hold a grudge against him about, right? My brother's already going down the path of bad choices. The problem I have, the grudge I have against him is me and my mother spent a whole lot of time getting my brother clean, got him into recovery. He spent almost 2 years in like this Christian group home, and we got his life back on track. We saved his house. We made sure his house payment got paid, stuff like that. Got him cleaned up, married, and shit like that. And then out of the blue one day, here's this fucking dude calling Kenneth just to talk to him. And you know what happened that night? Relapse. Just his presence, like, sent his brain in back to all those euphoria nostalgic moments. And next thing you know, he's got a fucking TV in the bed of his truck going to sell it at the pawn shop. So fuck him. He's not allowed on my property or anywhere near my life. That's the pettiest grudge I hold.
How is that a petty grudge? Like, so one of your cousins completely screwed up your brother's life, and you consider that a petty grudge? Like, if I was going to be, like, someone who gave him, like, a bad attitude or something, like, that doesn't sound petty, right? Or am I just the crazy one here? It seems like a very legitimate grudge to have against someone.
I forgive Cheese. Honestly, Cheese didn't do anything to me, realistically. But my thing with Cheese is more to do with how he instantly always wanted to troll me. Like, even when I asked him not to, when I played with him that one time, he still did it. And it's like, okay. But he did.
That could be it too, like, so he doesn't know
when he
what
went onto
petty
the troll,
means.
like, interview that he did lie about me. So it was like, I do give him credit for that. He didn't say a single lie about me. Like, okay. At least he would stand up with that. Right, and I don't want to interact with people that are in troll groups. And, like, the big thing with Cheese is, like, he was recording me in private, which I didn't say anything, right? I never do. Like, I'm pretty much don't have, like, these evasive thoughts like some of these trolls have. Like, you don't catch me going some rant I wouldn't actually say on stream. But, like, I don't like people that record me without me knowing. Like, that's just stupid.
Well, I would hope you don't like people recording you without you knowing. I find most people in agreement that they don't like that.
Especially when it report, like, it looks nefarious as hell. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't have access to Twitch, and honestly, I'd go to Kick before I went back to Twitch. I did a nostalgia movie, like nostalgia music. Like I still like fucking Mike Jones and fucking Slim Thug and shit. Like Paul Wall put a new album out. I caught that shit on Apple Music. What it do? Like Paul Wall has this new song called Platinum Player. I fuck with it. It's like Platinum Player, Polar Bear, iced out. Low end on the Endo, GameCube. Low end on the Endo, GameCube, Nintendo. 5%, 10% see up in my window.
You enjoying the game so far?
Yeah. But it is taking me a long time to get used to the controls. But it doesn't really teach you a lot.
Hmm.
And besides Subnautica,
Hmm. Yeah, he's still adjusting to mouse and keyboard for FPS games.
You get some sweet tea. I'll be right back.
Get a little more sugar, bud. That poor chair. Hold on. Let's hear that again in regular speed. Oh, God. Okay, sorry, one more time. Like, if my chair made that noise, I would go insane. Like, oil it, do anything. My God. Yeah, I like tea. Haven't had some in a while, though. It's too late for me to have some now. It's like 8:30. If I have it, it'll just keep me up longer. I could have green tea. Well, actually, I can't really have tea now because I got the mask on, and I'm not going to drink tea through a straw. But yeah, I like tea. And I'll take it plain, too. Like, I don't put sugar, milk, anything in it.
Oh.
Is that a cup
Diablo
or is that
299
a
is one of the
Ninja
hardest
Blender
achievements in
thing?
gaming.
Hold on a second.
Oh.
Yeah, that's like a... That's not a cup. Or is, like, up here, it looks like the screw things, or like the grooves. It's reminding me of the Ninja Bullet thing that Cobra would drink out of, which I only recognize because I have the exact same cup. I actually used it for my drink combo on my Cobra tribute stream. But no, that looks like a thing for a blender.
Diablo 299 is one of the hardest achievements in gaming.
What is it?
One of the hardest achievements in gaming. Oh, I'm probably gonna eat some of these fucking some of this vegetable lo mein here. Drink me some sweet tea and just talk a little bit. I'm probably gonna eat some of these fucking some of this vegetable lo mein here. Drink me some sweet tea and just talk a little bit.
Fuck it, why is it not pausing?
I'm probably gonna eat some of these fucking some of this vegetable lo mein here.
Oh. That does not look... That, hold on. Ugh. I mean, I'm sure the camera's not doing it any favors, but that does not look appetizing at all. And I've had plenty of Chinese food in my life. I mean, I married a Chinese woman, so... I mean, not that she would make stuff like that, but we'll go out for Chinese food like once a month. But, ugh. I can't imagine South Carolina has a great Asian food scene.
Drink me some sweet tea and just talk a little bit.
Bro, learn how to use chopsticks.
I don't know. That's some shit Boogie and Keem sent me. I'm about to take them out and give them away to the children's home.
Maybe I'm being too...
How many 99s I have on PlayStation? Like, 0. Never hit it on PlayStation.
Wait, what did he ask him?
How many 99s I have on PlayStation? 0. Never hit it on PlayStation.
Whatever.
I don't watch hockey. I bought the shirt because when you're a big fat motherfucker like me, very few things come in your size that aren't like alcohol, superheroes, or some sort of like anime shirt.
Sorry.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
Like, really? That just is crazy. It's like, oh, I don't watch hockey. Like, I have some 49ers sweatshirts, but, I mean, yeah, I used to be a big football fan. I was a big Niner fan. I'm not anymore, but I'm not going to throw it away. It's a very nice sweatshirt. But, like, the idea that you're just wearing this stuff and you don't even like it or not into it.
I wear 4XLT or 5XL. I prefer 5XL shirts.
Oh my God.
What?
I'm about to say something controversial, and everybody always is like, yeah. Pit bulls turn on their motherfucking owners too often. And pit bulls ain't loyal. And I'm sure you got a pit bull that's loyal.
Wait, was that?
Loyal. And I'm sure you got a pit bull that's loyal.
What is that dog doing?
I'm sure you got a pit bull that's loyal. Got a pit bull that's loyal. To a fault.
Sorry.
To a fault. But I've seen way too many times.
That's
and I'm
not
sure
a cat,
you
that's
got
a dog.
A pit bull that's loyal.
Welcome, Juve.
Hey now.
To a fault. But I've seen way too many times pit bulls biting, attacking their owner, killing kids, doing that kind of stuff. And it's like, not for me. Not for me.
There's the cat. My neighbor actually has a pit bull. I'm not thrilled. I mean, I'm not saying that they're bad pit bull owners or it's a bad pit bull, but I mean, you can't help but be nervous. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, I'm not really worried about like me and my family. I'm more worried about my dog. But she is pretty docile, or at the very least, she doesn't usually mess with dogs where it's painfully obvious that in a fight she would lose, which, to be fair, would apply for like 85% of dogs out there. Like, I mean, she's small. I mean, I've brought Lily on stream a couple of times. I mean, she's like 20 pounds. And that's like a fat 20 pounds. Like, it's really more like a 15-pound dog. You know, like this big, like this wide, or like this long rather, and like this wide. She's a small dog. But I do worry.
All right, guys. I think I'm going to call it right there for now. Thanks, everybody, for coming out. Appreciate everybody for chilling with your boy tonight. Looks like this stream's getting deleted.
Nah. Okay, this thing we gotta see. Apparently, this has been an issue with defending a pedophile, apparently. Or blaming a 12-year-old. This should be good.
Why are you guys so obsessed with
And got exposed. Basically, CD-ROM got exposed because his friend Starman got exposed multiple times throughout the years for messaging minors inappropriately on online video games. And CD-ROM's defense was, when I found out about it, CD-ROM says that he reached out to Starman's parents and reported him to his parents. The parents told him that they already filed a police report on their own son, which, who's going to believe that? The parents also told CD-ROM that there was this woman, Iris, that was harassing their son. Now, at the time, we have now figured out that Iris was about 13 and Starman was like in his early 20s. And so the parents of the PDF file, alleged PDF file, all right, told CD-ROM, oh yeah, that Iris person is harassing our son. And there is a Twitter exchange between CD-ROM and Iris where CD-ROM is basically telling Iris to stay out of it. That this Starman person that CD is being accused of defending, all right, actually got exposed 2 months ago for creeping on minors in Second Life. I just heard that today.
What the fuck is
God, this is fucking confusing. You all following this? I'm having trouble following this.
2 months ago? 2 months ago. So this is still
You don't know what Second Life is?
still going on. This
is EDP shit.
This motherfucker is on the loose still to this day. So the story's developing.
Castration should be first offense.
Dude, the story's
yeah. Can I say something controversial?
Go ahead.
Oh God. Hold on. I'm sorry. I need to hear part of this again.
CD-ROM's defense was, when I found out about it, CD-ROM says that he reached out to Starman's parents and reported him to his parents. The parents told him that they already filed a police report on their own son, which, who's going to believe that?
Okay, so his friend, CD-ROM reached out to his friend's parents to say he's been messaging the minor, and the parents said, oh, we're already taking care of it.
The parents also told CD-ROM that there was this woman, Iris, that was harassing their son. Now, at the time, we have now figured out that Iris was about 13, and Starman was like in his early 20s. And so the parents of the PDF file, alleged PDF file, all right, told CD-ROM, oh yeah, that Iris person is harassing our son. And there is a Twitter exchange between CD-ROM and Iris where CD-ROM is basically telling Iris to stay out of it. That this Starman person that CD is being accused of defending, all right, actually got exposed 2 months ago for creeping on minors in Second Life. I just heard that today.
I love how it spells minors, M-I-N-E-R-S.
What the fuck is Second Life?
2 months ago. So this is still going on.
For anyone who doesn't know, Second Life is it's like a life simulator game. It's like an online thing. It's kind of like The Sims, but older and online based.
This is EDP shit. This motherfucker is on the loose still to this day. So the story's developing.
Castration should be first offense.
Dude, the story's
yeah. Can I say something controversial?
Go ahead.
Well, this is once again a nice Christian-based. I think he's Catholic. I don't know what religion CD-ROM is. It's all Judeo-Christian, getting to choose how they want to interpret the Christian book. Because in Deuteronomy, it states eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth, and the severity of the crime should match the severity of the crime.
True.
Yeah.
But Christians lean towards the new book. You know,
the New Testament, not the Old Testament.
CD.
I believe he jerks off the gay porn and then lays in his man splooge and cries himself to sleep.
I know for a fact that.
What?
CD-ROM.
LHDJ super chatted $26.55. I'm not defending CD-ROM, but didn't Boogie say a few streams ago that he wished Daisy was underage when he started talking to her?
Yep.
And Wings can barely speak, then he beats his wife, rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing,
I don't beat my fucking wife.
laughing.
What?
And then he just randomly told me he was in love with me and started sexually role-playing with me.
So this was in 2015, you said?
Yes, and I was 12 years old at the time.
Ooh.
Now this is Iris, okay? This is Iris, all right? This is the person that the parents of Starman, excuse me, so sorry, Starkiller from the H3 podcast. I'm so sorry.
No, I wouldn't know what to do. If Boogie came to me and said I was talking to a 12-year-old and we're in a relationship, I'd probably kick Boogie in his nuts.
I would hope you would. I'd hope you'd turn me into the cops after beating the shit out of me, really. Genuinely.
It's like, dude, just using the term relationship to me, is a huge red flag when you're in a relationship with a 12-year-old. Where are you taking her? To the monkey bars? Like, that is such a fucked up situation. That's like, girls should be doing homework, doing dance classes and shit like that, and you're talking to her about a relationship?
Yeah, the only thing you should say to a 12-year-old is you're blocked. That's it.
We're listening to this.
To force me into sexual roleplay a lot.
Yeah.
On occasion, I remember he would ask if I had a camera so I could send him nude images of myself. Or
and this.
Please get to the funny part, please. I mean, like the thing where Wing says something stupid.
A 12-year-old. This is a 12-year-old. Starman's doing this to a 12-year-old.
Why does she keep entertaining this? Like, she keeps saying forcing her and abusing her. She's using these like code words, but like, she entertained this. Like she did.
Oh God. Uh-oh. It's funny, right as that popped up, Historian is when he dropped the first bomb.
Yeah, but she
was
was
not trying to justify it, but like,
okay, but Jordy, please try to understand this.
Oh wait, hold on. I gotta see how Keem reacts.
This is a 12-year-old. This is a 12-year-old. Starman's doing this to a 12-year-old.
Why does she keep entertaining this? Like, she keeps saying forcing her and abusing her. She's using these like code words, but like, she entertained this. Like she did.
Yeah, but she.
Look at his face. Hold on.
Forcing her and abusing her. She's using these like code words, but like, she entertained this. Like she did.
Right when he heard she entertained this. Oh, even Boogie's. Oh, let's see how Boogie reacts.
Why does she keep entertaining this? Like, she keeps saying forcing her and abusing her. She's using these like code words, but like, she entertained this. Like she did. I'm not trying to justify it, but like,
okay, but Jordy, please try to understand this. He's a YouTuber. Okay, he actually gets views. He's in a position of power, and he's an adult. All right, these are just kids in the community. They're fans of him. They want to be on the shows. They want to be friends with him, and he took advantage of that power of being the YouTuber, the adult, everything to prey on these children.
I get what you're saying. She's stupid for the fact that she's stupid.
No,
I just don't like the way she's.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
Oh, God.
No,
she's not.
I get what you're saying. She's stupid for the fact that she's stupid.
No,
I just don't like the way she's wording.
Killer Keem.
No, she's not stupid. She's 12, Jordy. 12.
Which by definition is you're not that smart.
She doesn't know better.
No. And keep in mind, here's the goal, right? Every kid growing up wants to be a YouTuber, right? These guys had a YouTube channel that gets views, and they were making videos. We saw Nerds uncovered a Roblox video with CD-ROM and Starman playing role-playing games with kids, Roblox games with kids. So that's one of the ways, oh my God, if I talk to this guy and do what he wants, maybe he'll make me famous.
Yes.
That's same shit, different day.
Yes, that's why they do this. That's why fucking there's the meme that all.
Oh my God, like, I mean, Boogie just, you know, what's the saying? A blind squirrel finds a nut, or a broken clock is right twice a day. I mean, he pretty much laid it out right there.
Minecrafters are pedophiles. All Minecraft YouTubers are pedophiles. That's why. Now it's clearly in the Roblox fucking community, right?
Berserker super chatted $20. Easy big pimp, be careful. I can see this going down a bad road for you, and we just got you back.
I respect that.
This is your friend, CD?
Oh God, Wings saying weird shit again. Wings, that's sick. Wings, you're stupid. You're 12 when you blame her, I'm manipulated.
Let me defend myself here. All I was doing was calling her stupid, and that the fact that she thinks she was trapped is a dumbass. Like she wasn't trapped. She could have walked away from this.
Oh, what is that GIMP mask? No, it's a. I was waiting for someone to say something like that. No, it's a luchador mask, like what the Mexican wrestlers wear. Like, here's another one I have. Like, it's not a GIMP. I mean, I guess you could use anything like as a GIMP mask, but no, it's a. It's like what the wrestlers wear in Mexico. Oh, you're messing around. But welcome, random name.
Hey now, hey now.
Didn't think that was gonna make that much noise.
Yeah, but by definition, when you're 12, you haven't figured shit out yet, right?
Yeah, but you're giving them the benefit of the doubt. My 12-year-old sister would have kicked this dude in the nuts.
Okay,
I was done with the rock when I was 12.
But listen, Wings, you have to have some understanding that most children, right, listen to an authority figure, especially at the age of 12, like 13. They're listening to the adults, they're listening to the teacher, they're listening to parents, or they listen to people in a position of power, which this guy clearly was. He was an adult, and he was a YouTuber that they were trying
to
make
you're making it sound like I'm against like I'm 4-star-man. I'm not 4-star-man in this situation.
Okay.
All I'm simply stating was that the word she's using in a manipulative way.
God. Are we going to see a stripper testing in favor of roadblocks outside the ears? I don't know, Juve.
And you don't see that.
Wings, lock
Just the silence.
Was that the word she's using in a manipulative way. And you don't see that.
Wings, lock in.
No, he would have to leave the trailer for that. Yeah, exactly.
I'm locked. And you don't see that.
Wings, lock in.
I'm locked in. I'm like, how are you, I understand what you want me to do. Okay,
I'm just saying.
Continue.
I'm just saying. Everybody watching right now, this is what their opinion is. Oh, Wings is victim blaming, right?
I'm not victim blaming. I just find it bullshit that she says she couldn't walk away and she's forced to do these things.
I mean,
like, where's her parents at? Where's her support structure at? Why is she? Why should she spend hours on the internet talking to these fucking men?
Well, the reason why is
this is blame. Hold on.
Starman dude, she says later in the interview, was telling her what to say to her parents to keep all this from her parents.
Okay,
Listen,
maybe I'm missing something.
You got to understand, Jordy, right? This child is being preyed on by a PDF file. Like, you got to understand that. Starman's,
Dr. Edgar
from
super chatted $20.27.
What a super chat.
Wings, as your legal counsel, I advise you not to comment at this time.
Okay, because I question anything somebody says, it makes me a pedophile. All right, fuck you guys.
No, definitely not a pedophile. Guys.
No,
that's what they're trying to say in chat. That's what they're calling me in fucking chat.
Yeah,
it's like,
that guy's a
RZ
fucking
the
idiot,
Legend
bro.
super chatted $19.99. Wings. You
No, I don't think anyone's calling him a pedophile. They're calling him stupid. Like, I wouldn't say he was a pedophile off that. I would just say, no, you're just retarded. I mean, not that that's much of a step up, but if I'd rather be known as a retard than a pedophile. But again, it's not much of an upgrade.
Parents can watch their children every moment of every day. They're not omnipotent. They don't have mind control. Unfortunately, parents can't save their kids from life, and tragedy still happens in best circums.
No, motherfucker. At 12, you can. At 12, you can. If I had a 12-year-old daughter,
what?
I would ask her, what are you doing on your phone? I would require her at times to let me have her phone password. Because if you want a phone, I want to have access to it while you're under my fucking roof.
You know what? Try that. Okay? Like, I get what he's saying, like going and setting up boundaries and setting up some things like that. But the idea that you can just, like, throw that shit down, well, like, if I went to my 13-year-old and said that, like, give me your stuff and I have to have access and go through, like, I'm not saying that I wouldn't be able to do it, but that would, like, foster a lot of resentment, a lot of strain in our relationship. You know what I mean? Like, again, I'm not saying just, oh, do whatever you want, but the idea that, like, oh, I have access at any time to all the stuff that you do. Like, no, you have to find a better happy medium, and you have to kind of educate them to where they don't find themselves in these situations. But you can't just go and, like, start victim blaming or parent blaming in this. I mean, it's a fucking kid, pal. I mean, like, and that's the thing too, like, they are truly, he doesn't have kids. Like, I'm sorry, but, like, anyone who has kids, especially, like, teenagers now, knows these kids are glued to their screens. It's just, they're always like this, you know, like, constantly. Clearly you have respect for your kids. Yeah, I mean, and honestly, I probably am too liberal with the things. I mean, I kind of grew up with the internet, but it was different. I mean, when I was their age, I had, like, AOL. I had a dial-up modem. Like, social media, it wasn't even called that. It was just, like, chat rooms, forums, stuff like that. But I definitely did see some crap that I shouldn't have been seeing at that age. And unfortunately, now my kids have seen way worse. And that is a bit of a failure on my part. But at the same time, it's like, I feel like it has some benefit, and that is kind of hardened them. Like, yeah, there's definitely, the internet definitely has a pedophile problem. But because it's so big, like, they're aware of it. Like, So they already know all these warning signs, what to look out for, just because it's so many things out there. Like, they probably know of even more pedophiles than I do, just from random stories of like random people online, whether they're YouTubers or whatever, of doing that shit. So they're already going out there constantly with shields up. So on the one hand, it's kind of good that they already are, you know, have the shields up, but I feel bad that they feel the need to do that, or that they have to do that, and that they've been exposed to the reasons as to why you have to do that.
LHDJ super chatted $26.55. Wings. You said once that the age of consent for sexual activity should be cold rolling on the floor.
There we go. Well, first off, you know what else I've said, LHDH? I've also said that I was in the wrong when I said that, and it was an offhand comment that was made as a shock jock comment.
15 years ago.
15 years ago.
Said nothing like that since.
$19.99.
I love just the fact that, oh, I said that 15 years ago, but like, and I love that. Everyone always says I was being a shock jock. Like, bro.
Her parents checked her device regularly. That's how it got discovered.
Good.
You aren't a PDF.
I know I'm not. I fucking hate kids.
Exactly.
I want to make this comment. And there's some people in our chat right now because I see them, right? If you're online and your profile picture is like Yoshi or a cartoon or anime or some shit, you look like one of these fucking creeps. To a normal, sane person, you look like one of these fucking creeps. Put your truck out there. Put your dog. Put like you standing at your graduation giving a thumbs up. Stop pretending to be cartoon characters and fucking furries. We don't want to know about your persona. You look like a punk.
Yeah.
It's the same thing with fucking
I
EDP.
believe it. I believe
like once a pedophile, always a fucking pedophile. Like EDP lost his fucking YouTube channel, got kicked off the internet, lost hundreds of thousands of dollars in sponsorships and shit like that. And you know what he does?
Right back at it.
He messages a 15-year-old on Gideon's server while he's getting investigated on his previous shit.
Right back at it.
Like it's the same shit. They chemical cast.
Yeah, I mean, when I was a kid, because I got internet when I was when I was about 13, and you never, or at least I didn't think that people were maybe going to try to come after me, prey on me, like goofy or creepy shit like that. I mean, not that I was going out and like trying to like meet people or things like that, but like my shields were pretty far down. You know what I mean? Like I never thought that people were out there who were going to try to go and like actively try to like do bad shit to children. Like that just never crossed my mind at that time. You don't think that way. But I mean, now it's like there's just too much shit out there. You know what I mean? And I mean, it's good that I never really got into those situations, but I mean, to be fair, like by the time the things kind of picked up, I was smarter, like in terms of more social interactions and the ability to more social stuff. Because the internet back in the day really wasn't that social. Like, there really wasn't like a social media. It wasn't until like Facebook, MySpace, and stuff like that took off. Before that, the internet was just, I mean, unless you're counting like the online things like Prodigy, AOL, CompuServe, it was mainly just like static information. That's all it was. It was the information superhighway, because that's what it was. It was information. It ain't really like that anymore. Now it's just shops and like social things. It's shops and social media. News isn't even a big thing that much anymore. I mean, hell, I remember back, hold on. I don't know, I got in a lot of trouble in Yahoo groups of dudes who had no biz. Oh, well, I wasn't aware of that. But also, being a female online, especially back in the day, you were probably more of a target, I think. But, throw us a picture of dinosaurs, yeah. What was I about to say? I mean, like, I remember when the idea of using your credit card online, like making purchases online, was considered crazy. Like, no one would think to go and put your credit card information online. People are like, what are you, nuts? That's not safe. I mean, we do it now like it's nothing. But I remember back in the day where the idea of, oh, enter your credit card information here. People would be like, are you nuts? No. I mean, once that barrier was, cleared, or once people accepted that, then the internet really took off, because then it really turned into a money-making machine. But before that, like, again, the idea of, like, buying something online was unheard of for a while.
XNT Capo super chatted $20. Got Punk Wings the wife body slammer Boogie the diddler who says he wishes he met Desi when she was 13.
He did not say that fucking shit.
Spooky Keemstar, who sweeps everything these boys got a lot of nerve sweeping.
No. Looks like this stream's getting deleted.
Okay, we gotta watch one more thing of this. We gotta see him doubling down on it. Still blaming the 12-year-old. Wings of Redemption is lying.
Let's go ahead and make this Lumix video.
Boring.
Just writing him like a poet. Well, I mean, they all are. I mean, him or, what's it called? Breaking Banquet. And all the troll channels do.
Nothing. I hate my fucking voice. Like, every time I hear myself talk, I'm like, God, look at that fat redneck. AMAX is in the arms. Multiplier that goes up. Well, hooligan, I didn't make my donation goal, so gotta stream some more.
Aww.
Why am I downloading 100 gig fucking multiplayer bundle?
Oh yeah, didn't that happen in the newest update? Like, PS5 owners had to go and re-download like the entire game or some shit like that? Like the new update fucked with the files or something?
Shit was just working when I went to sleep last night. A shared content pack?
Yeah, because like they refactored the entire game or something to make it smaller.
Regardless, no matter what.
And that screwed it up. He must have gigabit. He's getting speeds like that.
Dog. Look at this trash. Let's pause and unpause.
Yeah, 12 minutes for 60 gigs is pretty good.
This is fucking dog shit, bud. I tell you, your boy's feeling hella fat today. Like, I feel like I'm the size of a planet.
You are.
Long stream is, I was trying to make the donation goal and it just didn't happen.
Oh yeah, we still have this goal going.
Night. Like, this is what I got to do. Is I got to stop streaming at night. Oh no, I'm not getting sick. I just don't like my voice. Not a big fan of myself. Like I'm a big fat, like blob of poop.
Great description.
Spaced out like that. I don't know. Like my view count's been down bad since I went back to Lolcow. Like I've been struggling to pull 200 viewers.
That's strange.
I'm pretty good at debating people, but like I don't know. I have a social battery that just goes down, and
that's pretty good. Isn't 12 enough?
I when I'm on Lolcow, I try to be like funny and witty and like real like.
Well, you failed miserably at the last show.
Generational snipe. Nah, I just woke up. Like I literally, my whole day has been this. Like, I streamed until like 5 a.m. yesterday. Went got some McDonald's with Kelly. We got back like 6:30.
I can't even fathom what he just said, or rather, I can't fathom doing what he just said. Like streaming until 5 a.m. Hold on.
We got back like 5 a.m. My whole day has been this. Like I streamed until like 5 a.m. yesterday. Went got some McDonald's with Kelly.
Streaming until 5 a.m. and then going to McDonald's for McDonald's breakfast, like right when they open.
We got back like 6:30.
Get back at 6:30.
You know, took a bath, went to bed.
Took a bath in what? Like a fucking above ground pool? What the hell is he taking a bath in?
Just woke up. Now I'm back on here, and then I'll go to Lolcow. And after Lolcow, I'll most likely level my druid up, and then I'll probably stream this again at 4 o'clock in the fucking morning because I'm an idiot. Until I fall asleep again. That's my day. That's what my day's gonna be.
Like, I couldn't fathom streaming that late because I would just pass out. No one would be watching. I mean, people won't even watch during normal primetime hours. They're definitely not going to stream or watch me stream, you know, at the fucking ass crack of dawn. And then the idea that my wife and I would go to McDonald's. She wouldn't go to McDonald's any hours of the day, let alone for breakfast. She doesn't even eat like that kind of stuff. Like the stuff that McDonald's, well, not at all in their menu, but especially not breakfast menu McDonald's. I mean, even I don't do that. I mean, not that the stuff is bad, but what am I going to do? Would I rather go and spend like $5 on a what could be a shit bagel with or bacon, egg, and cheese on a bagel, or just make it myself, where I can make it exactly how I want it and I know it's going to taste good? And like the cost per one is probably like a quarter of what it is if I had them make it for me.
So I got a good solid 8 to 10 hours in the chair today. My pant size is 64, thank you very much.
What?
What? What's next after the druid? I have no clue. I'll find something to obsess over. How long does it take to
64? Like 64 inches? That's like double me. Well, maybe not now, but because I think I'm a 34 now. But like, Christ, but like I've been at 32 before. Yeah, that like, so he's literally 2 of me. That's creepy. And like I'm this camera doesn't really show, but like I don't have like a big thing of fat. Like I'm pretty much the same width all the way down.
You get a character in that game from 1 to 9. It depends on what character it is. Like it takes you about 3 hours to get 10 million experience. There's 300 million to a level. So what is that? It's like my head can't grasp it right now. Somebody do the math for me. Every 3 hours is 10 million experience. God, I'm trying to think about shit, and I'm just all I can see is like a black hole in my head. It's like it's like the internet browser just loading. So it's 30 hours for 100 million. So it'd be 90 hours to level up.
What are you even talking about? Is that Diablo? Ooh, it's contagious.
Ashworth, some trolls trying to fucking just turn people against me. I already got the whole like dad quitting the LCU because he watched one of my troll videos things today. I don't feel like dealing with it.
Wait, what was that?
Dad trying to fucking just turn people against me. I already got the whole like dad quitting the LCU because he watched one of my troll videos things today. I don't feel like dealing with it. We basically had this situation where like we had a guy on the LCU that was hanging out with a dude that's pretty much a pedophile, and the person that
It's LCU, the Lolcow universe. I think Dad, he's another like content creator. Like that's what he goes by. He just goes by the name Dad. Like he's not talking about his dad. Like, hold on. Yeah, it's this guy, Nathan. My package has been delivered already. Well, okay, whatever. Oh, fuck, I'll have to listen outside. Yeah, Dad feels. Yeah, he's like another YouTuber. Nathan. Yeah, Nathan Barnett. I think it's gotta be the same guy. Yeah. Yeah, that's who he's talking about.
the victim came on and was talking about like their situation with it, and I poorly, very very poorly, articulated that, hey, where was her fucking parents? And the way I did it came off as like victim blaming.
It was victim blaming. It totally was victim blaming.
The icy shot, thank you for the $10, man. Don't blame Wings for LCU plus your personal streams a lot, social battery. I don't know, man. I feel like a failure at times.
I can't imagine why.
One of those depressed days. Yeah, she is a dumbass. I'm not going to take that one back.
Oh.
Reminds me of that fucking like girl that got kidnapped, but she lived like a mile from her house for like 7 years. Elizabeth Smart. Yeah, honey. Problem is like I'm such a non-starter with that kind of stuff. Like I'm much better when somebody else does everything and I just show up. Like if it's up to me, usually I'll push it off. That's the problem I had for the last 5 months. Swings, why don't you make some IRL content? I was going to do that
a few
with
reasons.
Puppy, but the problem is I just don't have time for IRL content, especially with my sleep schedule right now. Like generally, like my day.
Like, I guarantee you, if he filmed himself sleeping, he would make a bunch of money. I forgot about the Elizabeth Smart comment. I don't remember enough about the situation to comment. Like, I know, like, the basic things, but I don't know enough to make, like, a thing about it.
Just like sitting around, like I'll wake up.
Thanks for
right
the
about
follow,
now and then,
Black
like,
Nico.
Go get food.
And welcome.
Hey now.
It's like I don't even know what we were doing on Lolcow tonight.
Hey now.
I have no fucking clue. I know we're supposed to do Jay, and I know the thumbnail says like Dad left the LCU midway through one of my videos, so I'm sure it's gonna be Wings used to be a horrible person tonight. That's gonna be something to look forward to.
Used to be.
You know, I start getting irritable because like the more I lose,
Like, that's the thing about Wing. Like, it's like a cycle where he says something really dumb or like dumb to the sense of like you get angry at him for it. Not like dumb, like, oh, haha, whatever, but like dumb of like, bro, are you kidding me? Kind of dumb. Then he gets ridiculed and gets all the shit for it. Then eventually it dies down, and then he kind of gets like, you know, you start almost feeling bad for him, or just maybe not feeling bad, but like you get more sympathetic, more lenient towards him. But then eventually he'll do or say something else really stupid and then you get angry at them, and it's just a cycle. It's just constantly, you know, repeating itself. It's like, no pun intended, it's like an orbit. It just keeps coming around.
The more I see like videos of people mocking me, it's like fuck. Yeah, have you ever seen like Big Mac the Big Mac used to be way bigger. It used to in my head, and I know this is not true. In my head, it used to be like 2/4 pounds of meat, right? So you get like a half pound of meat with the double bun and the sauce and everything like that. It used to be like this nice thick burger.
Yeah,
now
exactly.
The burger patty is so thin that you can almost see through it in places. If you ever go get you a Big Mac, go do this. Go get a Big Mac. Take the top bun off, pick the top meat off, and just hold it up to the light. You can almost see through the piece of meat. It's so fucking thin.
Yeah, if you say so. I do feel like, though, because I used to get the bacon cheeseburgers at Burger King often, and I swear, like, those things are smaller now. They are not the same size as they were in, like, the 90s and the 2000s. Those things have definitely shrunk. It's that or my hands are getting bigger, and I don't think it's the latter.
And they cost twice as much.
Yeah, that too. I remember I used to love it. It used to be, they had a deal. This was like the late 90s at Burger King. It was 2 burgers, 2 fries for $2. Could you imagine getting that now? Like, you might get one of those things. Like, of those 4 things, since it's 2 burgers and 2 fries, like, you would get one of those things for $2. Although, actually, if you got cheese, I'm pretty sure it bumped it up to like $2.22. But I mean, still, $2.22 for 4 things of food is, you know, a great deal.
Log into your DoorDash for me. What you want? I don't want nothing right now, but if you're going to go to bed, I was probably going to order something.
Why not just use your own?
An hour, probably like toward the end of the Lolcow. You'll be asleep. Okay.
We'll get there.
Ugh.
If not, you know the code to this.
Okay. Don't trust me with the DoorDash password. I got you.
No, Paris, I don't.
Again, I never understand why they don't mute their microphones. Why all these Lolcows. At this point, they have to just be farming for content. I refuse to believe they're all that dumb. And it's amazing how many self-inflicted L's they have. Like, we wouldn't be having the constant Rich of Review Tech is a bad father argument if not for the argument that he had. Well, not even the argument, but like the discussion he had with his mom when his kid was crying upstairs for him and he refused to go up and help her. Like, if he had just muted his mic for that whole thing and then just came back online afterwards, like, he could just be like, sorry, there's some family stuff going on that I had to deal with. But we would have had zero idea what that was about. Like, you couldn't, like, read lips from that. Like, no one would be able to tell. But no, he kept his mic on, and then he even said later, you know, oh, this is going to go everywhere, or, like, he knew that what he did was wrong, or was going to be at least interpreted the wrong way. And it's like, bro, if you had just muted your fucking microphone. I mean, like, literally, as soon as a family member comes down, I'm in my basement, because of course I am. But, like, the stairs are, like, right there where I'm pointing here. So, as soon as I see anyone, I immediately, like, I say, hold on, and I mute my microphone, and then I'm like, okay, what's up? Like, what do you need to talk about? It's never a case of, like, oh, what? And then we have a conversation while a bunch of people online can hear what we're saying.
Post office, so
Okay. So I thought I was under the impression you were about to watch TV and go to bed.
It's debatable. But I do eventually need to take
It's the what? I can't. She didn't say baby.
it's debatable.
I thought I was under the impression you were about to watch TV and go to bed.
It's debatable. But I do eventually need to take
It's the routine, I think. I would love to have like, excuse me, have someone like just sit down with Kelly for like 2 hours and just ask her questions about like herself and like what it's like to be married to Wings. Like where he's not there, where it's just her, so she could be completely honest and not feel pressure to say anything. I would love to hear Kelly unfiltered.
You should order a Wendy's chili with DoorDash. Nah, I'm not a big fan of Wendy's. I like their drinks, and I like their ginger bacon cheeseburger and like the Dave's single and stuff. But like, Wendy's is something I eat like twice a month.
Twice a month.
I'm kind of burned out on like almost all fast food. Like what I usually want is country cooking. Like I want fried pork chops, rice and gravy.
I have fast food like maybe once every 2 months.
That kind of stuff.
It's just too
But
expensive.
it's hard. But nobody really has country cooking food around here except like the barbecue place. But they're only open 3 days a week. Yeah, we got Wendy's yesterday.
It's
Yeah, invest $3,000 a month into a chef. I'm good. This man wants to invest $3,000 into a chef. I'm over here like really debating if I want to buy fucking the Kronos game. I'm like, I don't know why Dad quit. Everybody's saying he quit because he watched one of my videos.
like just cook. At that point, like just learn how to cook. Don't be so lazy and get all that fast food. Cooking is so satisfying. Like cooking is one of the most satisfying things out there. Like cooking a good meal and then enjoying it or like serving it to people and seeing them enjoy it. Like that feels so fucking good. Like that will never not make me feel good.
I do make doctor.
Like I said, I don't just mean like, oh, I love eating the food. It's like, no, it's the act of like putting it all together, cooking it, and then serving it. Like I fucking love that.
Money, but it's like at the same time, it's like Dr. Money. You're not gonna make Dr. Money for 10 years. You got to take what Dr. Money you get and you got to squirrel it away.
What you
Life's about
just
making
said
good choices.
is one of the most insanely idiotic things
Honestly,
I've
I don't
ever
like
heard.
learning games on stream because people just make fun of me while I do it. So it's not fun to learn. It's not fun to play new games on stream. Is Kelly upset? Kelly stays upset.
Although, so his first comment, I do kind of agree with that. I feel awkward like playing a game I'm very unfamiliar with on stream. Or a thing that like maybe has like a bit of a higher learning curve, because I do feel awkward and I'll feel like an idiot if I'm not playing it right. Oh god, Kelly stays upset.
Looks like this stream get deleted.
What a way to end it. God. I think we might be good. Actually, let's just watch this one. Let's see him play Fuck, Marry, Kill. I love the freaking, like, okay, so he's talking about how it's hard to get t-shirts that are his size, but he got one of this, and that couldn't have been cheap. Like it's it's Jurassic Park, but it's written in Japanese. That could not have been a cheap shirt. I mean, ones that size already are expensive, and one like that, it's gotta be even more. Like, you gotta make some better choices. Like, one of the places I get a bunch of my t-shirts from is Woot. WOOT, the online shop. Because they'll do these things. They have shirts every day, like different, and they're all like clever shirts. Like what I'm wearing now. It's kind of hard to tell, but like that's Andre the Giant, that's Physique, that's Neo Montoya, and then that's Wesley. It's the Princess Bride, but done like Bohemian Rhapsody. Like, they'll have shit like that. Like, just stuff that you look at it and you're like, it's not really, like, funny. It's more of just like, oh, that's kind of clever. Or you might get, like, a chuckle off of it. But anyways, they'll occasionally, like, maybe, like, once a month, they'll do sales where you can get, like, 5 t-shirts for, like, $5 each. And I'll just go and buy a bunch of those. Because they're cheap shirts and they look kind of cool. Like, I've gotten more compliments off of shirts like this. I mean, there's other ones too, but basically just the shirts from Mood. I've gotten more compliments from those shirts than like anything else, where people will go and be like, oh, I like your shirt, or oh, that's funny. Like, I even got like a thing today. I went to Costco, and as I was about to pay, like I was putting like the card on the machine, like the tap to pay, and she goes and she says, oh, that's a Princess Bride. I just got that. But yeah, if you want cheap, clever t-shirts, just go to Woo and wait for those. Like, don't get them every day, because every day they have a shirt for like $15-20. No, you just wait until you win their sales, where it's like 5 shirts for $30, or, you know, something like that.
Watch the movie.
He's perfectly safe. This
Oh,
is
that chair.
not your daughter. Fire.
What is he watching? Pick up Slovaks.
At last, a signal. You, who are bringing this dead city to life, will be born, and Rapture will be
Wait, he's playing Bioshock?
You shall be raised as I was, to advance the common good through social psychiatry. This city's potential is immeasurable, Eleanor. Yet our beliefs are unwelcome here. Life.
Oh,
So
he's
let's
playing
talk
original
about
Bomb. Oh, wait, no,
Tenenbaum.
this is 2.
Tenenbaum is the one who figured out how to harness Adam in a way.
This city's potential is immeasurable.
Yeah, oh yeah, this is Bioshock 2, because this was when they added where you could do plasmids or whatever and fire your gun at the same time, where in the first one you could only do one or the other. You couldn't like shock someone while you were shooting them.
Trouble, Eleanor. Yet our beliefs are unwelcome here. Life.
So let's talk about Tenenbaum. Tenenbaum is the one who figured out how to harness Adam in a way that they could be stored. Because Adam was very volatile, as you see what happened to Fontaine at the end of Bioshock 1, that if somebody... think of it as like fentanyl. Like, as soon as you touch it, it kind of like seeps into you and starts genetically processing you. And she found out little
like,
girls...
I've never heard someone compare the stuff in Bioshock to fentanyl. That's a new one on me.
Actually take this and harness it as long as they do it before puberty. That's why all little girls are almost stuck in this like prepubescent state. Like, and she figured out the power to harness the little girls, and she hates herself for it because it basically ruined the entire city. And now somebody's coming along and creating new little sisters, thus harnessing Adam again.
Last entry. Lizzie and I, we found a sphere, and we're going home.
I want to point this out while he's talking. This is Colonel from Metal Gear Solid. He's also Judicator Alderis. Listen to the voice. Listen to the voice. From Metal Gear. I want to.
Lizzie and I, we found a sphere, and we're going home. Last entry. Lizzie and I, we found a sphere.
That's the Colonel? Is that Colonel Campbell? Doesn't sound like him at all.
And we're going home.
I want to point this out while he's talking. This is Colonel from Metal Gear Solid. He's also Judicator Alderis. Listen to the voice. Listen to the voice.
Or the Checker police vanishing them in the night.
I should replay Bioshock 2. That game really got a lot of shit that it didn't deserve. Like, it wasn't as memorable as the original, but it was by no means a bad game, and they made a number of decent improvements. I never got through Minerva's Den, the DLC to me. Like, I have it, but I either got stuck or just lost interest after a while. But I should go back and play it. I love the original Bioshock. I played the shit out of that. That's one of the few games that I played on like every platform. I got originally on the Xbox because it was an exclusive. And then I ended up getting it again or playing on the PS3, beating it there. And then I played it on PC later. And all those times I beat it multiple times on those platforms. But I only beat Bioshock 2 once. And that was like at launch when it came out. I did play through Infinite a couple of times. I actually replayed that, like, I don't remember exactly how many years, but it was after COVID. I replayed it and I enjoyed it.
Regardless. Black, Dr. Lamb. Down is not up, and straw is not gold. Reason. Impossible unless 1 and 1 are 2, and A equates to A.
Natural law for the worship of competition. Remember, Ellen.
Webby, fucking leave, dude.
Okay, when do we get to the FMK? Okay, it's coming.
I think this is where we're going to stop for the night, guys. We'll pick this up next week.
Next week?
39 Google trip.
Who the fuck's going to check in on that? Like, oh yeah, last week you were, I mean, okay, like, I've done somewhat similar things, but my point is, like, those streams are, like, scheduled kind of thing. Like, I played through, recently, Deep Fear, and I did that on a weekly basis. But, like, he streams all the time. Like, if you're throwing all the different type of content out there, whereas I'm not really throwing out multiple gameplay streams. Like, if he does it, though, people are going to get confused and are going to forget shit.
And I think, yeah, no, I'm 39. Turn 40 next year.
Oh, God.
I'm not doing that, T. The answer is Kelly, Kelly, and Kelly.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
You'd kill your wife. Like, no, it's supposed to be Kelly, Kelly, and then one of your exes that we know of. And then you clarify that that's your K.
Maybe kill Becky.
Okay. At least you revised it.
Thanks, everybody, for hanging out with me. Appreciate the love, guys. Looks like this stream's getting deleted.
God. He can do, like, nothing right. This is how you don't play GTA 4 Oh, abridged. I was about to say, I feel like that could be a lot longer. There's no such thing as a short. This is how you don't play. And actually, speaking of which, I'm going to call it a night. I had some review text stuff set up if we hit the goal, but whatever. I definitely want to watch more of the Gears of War stuff, but I can't go like another hour because it's over 40 minutes, and me pausing and going with it is going to be another hour. So, you know. But we'll leave on one other note, though. So, I'm sure you all saw Rich, like, lose his mind. And when he just screamed, "Shut up," to Ames in one of the greatest feltings, like, ever. So, just the way he said it inspired me to go and make some things. Like, shitty song things. So this will be quick, and then we'll call it. Sorry, it's so bright. I can't get it to go in a dark theme.
Oh, don't you dare look back. Just keep your eyes on me. I said you're holding back. She said, shut up! This woman is my destiny. She said, ooh, shut up!
So that was the first one I did. And then I did another one. This one actually kind of took off. Like, I was shocked how many. Yeah, so this had like 6 replies, like 8-bit Eric. You can't see it here because you have to like log in. I don't feel like doing that. But like 8-bit Eric and Smash JT were like, oh, this is great. Yeah, and got like, you know, a bunch of quotes and retweets, a bunch of bookmarks, views. This one is definitely better.
Shut up! 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 I'm about to write everything you say to me.
I don't care about the like, stream is already going to be claimed because I played Mad World for the intro. And I'm just going to have YouTube mute the shit. So I don't really care. And then that one took off, but then I made another one which pretty much died. I'm going to retweet it. It does everything too. So like, I posted this and like, yeah, this was like earlier in the morning when I did it. And like, it barely got any traction, like a few things here and there. And then I did a retweet, like right before I went to bed. And then I wake up and I check my Twitter and there's like 14 notifications. I'm like, what? I'm like, did I piss someone off? Like, what do you mean 14? And there was just all these things, all the likes, the quote tweets, the retweets, and all that shit. Like, I couldn't believe it. Yeah, and then it got like, I mean, I know these are like rookie numbers, but like for me, oh, actually, you can't even see this. Yeah, like 38 retweets, 165 likes, like, you know, and this many views. Like, I know in the grand scheme of things, it's not a lot, but for my things, which rarely even break 100 views or, you know, even getting retweeted at all or getting more than 10 likes, like, this is like going viral. Yeah, Catspur.
Hey now, hey now.
Unfortunately, you're kind of coming on the tail end of the stream. I was just showing this stuff off before I was about to call it the night. We've been going for almost 3 hours. And on this one I released today, didn't take off as much, but I mean, maybe it will after the retweet.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Shut up!
I just like that one. I liked making that one. I found a few other songs that I could do, but they were like I didn't like how they were coming out. Like they're like some they didn't say. There was one song I was so annoyed. There's like a song by Madness called "Shut Up." So I went and I listened to it. The song is called "Shut Up," but they don't fucking say "shut up" in the entire song. Which, okay, yeah, there are some songs that do that where the song has a name, but they don't actually say like the title of the song in the song. But I was like, so no, I'm just sitting there and I'm like, where's he gonna say "shut up"? And then I look at the lyrics afterwards. I'm like, fuck, they didn't say. I just wasted 4 minutes of my life. But then there was also "Shut Up" from the Black Eyed Peas. But the issue with that one is that, well, I guess what the fuck? I'll just pull it up. These aren't. This is one of the things we were gonna watch, but I'm too tired.
Shut up, just shut up, shut up, 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 oh no, shut up, just shut up, shut up, shut it up, just shut up, shut up.
Like it's saying it too fast. Like I have to like speed it up, and then it kind of loses its effect. Like it's just like shut up. But if I speed it up to where it's like that, like I feel like it's kind of not as good. So that one didn't make it off the drawing board. Like I tried putting it together, and then I just gave up in the middle of it. I was like, this isn't gonna work. This isn't worth putting out there. I think there was another one too. There's actually another song called "Shut Up and Dance" by Aerosmith, which I kind of considered, but I don't know. I'm not going to play the movie version. That might get me like fucking taken down. And then it'll take 17. Hold on. So yeah. Can I share a lyric review about Destiny? Yeah, sure. I'm gonna go and put on the hold on a second. Oh fuck, the ads in progress. Oh, I thought I was saying it was gonna come back. But yeah, so I'm gonna try and I'll see if I can find another good thing with "Shut Up." Like then I also saw Kelly Osbourne had a song called "Shut Up," but she says it like she rarely says it. She says it like 3 or 4 times in the whole song, and it just wasn't worth it. Well, see, I actually went and like I googled songs that have "Shut Up" in them, and there was a Reddit thread of like songs talking about "Shut Up" that I found a couple of things from, but the majority of them didn't work out. But that was how I found like the Black Eyed Peas one. And just Rose, here's some pics, roughly 60 gigs. Oh yeah, I mean I have like tons. Well, tons is that's exaggerating, but I have I'm not gonna pull it up on the screen here, but I have so many song parodies that just need to be like put together. Like I have all the lyrics written. I have one based off of Stan, which is which I would call Rich, which would be basically Rich writing a letter to DSP and then just like change the lyrics around. Like, like, Dear Phil, I wrote you, but you still ain't writing. I left my cell, my email, my Twitter at the bottom. I sent 2 super chats in autumn. You must not have got them. There's probably a problem at the YouTubers or something. Sometimes I scribble messages too sloppy to I've jot them. But anyways, fuck it. What's been up, man? How's your mom wife? And then the, what is it? The chorus would be, my chat's unread, I'm wondering why I got my card at all. The morning weed clouds up my judgment, and I can't see it all. And even if I could, it'd all be gray, but your old face on my arm, it reminds me that it's not so bad. It's not so bad. I'm not going to try to butcher it and try to sound like Dido. But I need to go and, it's still not finished. But that one I could probably do with AI, since it's mainly just speaking, and I wanted to go and get Kinda Sav to go and do it. I think she probably would, but I'm not going to do that to her until I like have the whole thing written. And then I did a takeoff of Living on the Edge, but I called it Living on the Whales. It's from Aerosmith. I'll just play part of it.
There's something wrong with the world today. I don't know what it is.
Something wrong with the whales today. I don't know what it is.
Something's wrong with our eyes.
Or actually, no, there's something wrong with the tips today. I don't know what it is. Something's wrong with our cards.
We're seeing things in a different way, and God knows it ain't his.
We're seeing goals in a different way, and God knows it ain't his.
It sure ain't no surprise. Yeah, we're living on the edge.
We need to call the tards. Yeah, we're living on the whales. And then, yeah, we're living on the whales. You can't help yourself from begging. Living on the whales, you can't help yourself at all. God, I really do. Because this is one of my favorite songs of all time, by the way. I should probably just maximize this. But this is one of my favorite songs. So if I could do like a good parody of this, I would love it. I mean, that's how I actually first heard the song, was through the parody from Weird Al of Living in the Fridge. Yeah, tell me what you think about your vice addictions. Gotcha gaming, drunken tweeting is getting to you.
If Chicken Little tells you that the sky is falling, even if it wasn't, would you still come crawling back again? I bet you would, my friend. Again and again and again and again.
Yeah, if Philip Burnell tells you that the sky is falling, even if it wasn't, are you still donating back again? I bet you would, my friend, again and again and again. Okay, we could just go and keep clocking up all the copyright claims. So this video is going to get weird. Showing online only fuck DSP festival. Well, I know like WPIG or WPIG has like song contests. And I considered entering them, but like my thing is I'm such a like parody snob. Like I can't just go and like just sing these on my own, like over a track. Like I need it to sound good, because that's the way because I've also done things in the past. Like I have, but like I did parodies that I sent into the Jim Cornette Experience, or the Jim Cornette Drive-Thru rather, that had pretty high production values, where I actually paid someone to sing on it. I did that twice. And if money wasn't an object, I would just keep doing it. But it's not. Like I can't keep throwing down $100 a pop or around that for these songs when, like, if I had like a Patreon or something, or had people who were going in donating and giving me money to at least recoup my costs, then great. But I don't, and I can't make money really off of ad revenue because because it gets claimed. All the money ends up going to whatever music thing that I'm using, like the original artist. But those ones I ponied up because I felt like those were like a higher thing. So anyway, so there was Living on the Whales, Rich. I made a thing. I based it off of 525,600 minutes, where this was 3,153,600 minutes, which was based off of, I think it was 6 years. It was when Phil, because we've been tracking his WWE Champions check-ins, like he didn't miss a day for 6 years. So I made a song based off of that. I'm not going to play it here, but just look up Rent 525,600 minutes. It's one of its most famous songs. Did I ever? Okay, no, that was a. Because I was saying too, like I'll just go and I'll just get these ideas for songs, and I'll just go and I'll copy like the lyrics of the song like into Google Docs, and then I'll just look at it later. Yeah, like I copied all the lyrics for Because You Loved Me, because I thought you could do it into Because You Tipped Me. But that would be hard to pull off because I would want someone to like sing it well, and that ain't gonna come cheap. I didn't write like. I have a thing for Kryptonite, but I don't know what I can do with that. I must have been kind of inebriated when I had that idea. I had more. Hold on. Oh yeah, Piggy Boy, which is based off of Georgie Girl by who sang that? This will be the last one. The Seekers, that's who it was.
Hey there, Georgie girl, swinging down the street so fancy-free. Nobody you meet could ever see the loneliness there inside you.
Yeah, hey there, Piggy Boy, swearing on the stream so fancy-free. Nobody you meet could ever see the loneliness there inside you.
Hey there, Georgie girl, why do all the boys just pass you by? Could it be you just don't try, or is it the clothes you wear?
Hey there, Piggy Boy, why do all the sponsors pass you by? Could it be you just don't try, or is it the clothes you wear? Well, I mean, but do you sound like the lead singer of the Seekers?
You're always window shopping.
Spread those dowdy feathers and fly a little bit.
You're always begging for money but aren't honest about why. So please just cut the bullshit and try. Wait, pigs can't fly. There was never one I had two. I feel like this isn't showing all the things. Losing my pre-order, which is going to be about Phil losing his things. You know, when he did the Switch pre-order, and then that didn't work. Oh yeah, the King of Hate song that I did. That wasn't ever one that I did. Well, okay, whatever. At this point, we're just rambling, and we're going to, what's my cache? Oh, that was that. That was for Cornet. Oh yeah, and I was going to do a takeoff of I'm Still Standing to I'm Still Scamming, which I think would really work well, but I just got to think of the lyrics. The one I really want to do is I got to eat food for you, which is based off of I got my mind set on you. Because it really does like work with it. Okay, this will be the last one, I swear. This might rival my GTA streams for most copyright claims.
I got my mind set on you. I got my mind set on you. I got my mind set on you. Got my mind set on you.
So instead of I got my mind set on you, I got to eat food for you.
But it's gonna take money. A whole lot of spending money. It's gonna take plenty of money to do it right, child.
I would just leave that whole thing in. Don't even change those lyrics. I would change some of the later ones because, like, this song, like, it's not bad, but it really, there's only like 3 sets of lyrics on it. And Weird Al actually did a parody called This Song Is Just 6 Words Long, pointing out the fact that, like, how bad the song is. Like, those are the I feel are the best parody songs where you're not just like completely rewriting all the reusing original lyrics or being able to go and integrate them into the original song or reintegrate them into the parody to where to me the best thing of a parody is when people say, now I only hear the parody. Like when the original song or the thing that is parodying comes on like the radio or something, and they just say, oh, now all I hear is the parody version. Like a bunch of people said that for Cornet's show because they would have this guy did a parody key demo, which was based off of Heaven is a Place on Earth from Belinda Carlisle. And like, yeah, whenever I hear the song now, I often think of, well, not so much anymore because they don't use it anymore, that song, but I would like play the parody in my head whenever I would hear the original song. It was another good one that I had for Windy. What happened to that one? Hold on. Wait, what? Is that my other account? Did I put in the wrong one? Hold on, I gotta pull this up. I need to find that. Like, I literally wrote a whole song parody to Everyone Knows It's Windy called Everyone Knows It's Piggy, but I can't find it anywhere. Okay, that's just that's the universe's way of saying it's time to fucking end this. So, which I said I was gonna do like how long ago? Yeah, like 20 minutes ago I was gonna end the stream. So, anyways. God, it feels so good to take that mask off. I know I'm probably saying just don't wear the mask, but trust me, you'd rather see the mask than what's behind it. Anyways, that was fun, but I don't think anyone is streaming now. I think because Phil's off, and so Raw Phil's just doing the open Tekken lobby. Yeah. Yeah, there's no one on Twitch, so I might stream tomorrow. Maybe I'll just do some more stuff like I was doing tonight, but don't hold me to that. Anyways, if I don't see you all again, hope you have a good weekend. I'll definitely be doing something on Tuesday, a gameplay stream. I think I might go into my backlog and just find like some weird, obscure game. There's some short one, I know. I think it's called like Put the Milk in the Bag, it's like some weird thing. But it'll be something different. Maybe I'll do another FMV game. But regardless, it'll be something. And now I just get to wait and get all those copyright claims on this stream, and then I'll go and say mute, 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 mute. I mean, not that it matters. I wouldn't be getting any ad revenue anyways. I just don't want a bunch of ads to appear because this was an unmonetized stream. So anyways, have a good night, folks, and